All right, everybody, let's go. This is your host, Paul Gaither. This is NCAA Football 2014, and as the title says, this is a morning exhibition. I have worked off camera, off stream, with the intention of getting this going. Wow, since I got up and started the stream, the Xbox froze. That sucks. Okay, well, let's restart it. It doesn't matter. Denny, let's go. Welcome. All right, so here's the point, folks, while I get the Xbox restarted here, is I went offline, and I was going through playbooks, and I was just kind of clicking through the different formations and trying to find plays to see how they would work. And it's my goal to play with zero intentional grounding. And if that maximizes the quarterbacks and they become super quarterbacks, then we can dial it back or whatever. And as the Xbox continues to restart, the point is I want to set up an exhibition game, Alabama and Boise State, and see how the quarterbacks play. Maybe I was even thinking actually of having Johnny Manziel and another quarterback play and see how that went off, like a lower awareness quarterback. I was looking at some kind of exhibition. So let me know. Wow, my Xbox has just decided to just sit there and spin and spin and spin. It's so embarrassing. I just want to go live, and the Xbox is just sitting there spinning. It's a hacked Xbox. It's a modified Xbox. So it has Aurora, and it's supposed to, catch or hook or whatever part of the modification so it can play those games. And it's just spinning, so I'm going to press the off button again. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to set, another little song. I want to go live for you. And let's go here. And let's figure out what's going on with it. I'm so sorry for the delay, but it's my intention to get the best program for you. Got it. Let's go. It took a moment. But it fired up. Let's go. I had it all set up. I had the game loaded up. I had everything set up just to boom, snap on in and get going. And it was just no, I'm not going to work. Okay, fine. Is it the controller? What's going on? Turning the controller back on. Maybe the Xbox didn't freeze last time and the controller froze. I don't know. I was just using it right now and the controller wasn't working, so I unplugged it and then plugged it back in. Maybe it wasn't the Xbox. Whatever the case is, we're up, we're running, we're loading, and the goal is to get into exhibition mode. And to use the custom playbooks. And to see how it works. There we go. Everything's up and running. Okay, that's the intention of the music. When I start this channel is to get people in here, into the live stream, know there's a countdown, know there's a timing, and that they're going to get going, and everything's already set up and loaded. I often do this in the background while the music's loading to save all of us time. But it is what it is. Okay, look, we're going to play the game. We're going to play the game really soon. The goal is to just here kind of show you what we're looking at as far as the playbook goes. I don't care who our opponent is. We're going to skim through it really fast. Okay, we're especially focusing on the updates. And then we're going to get into the game. Because that's the point. I think of this as the pre-game walkthrough practice, whatever. Right? That's the goal here. So it's got to be really quick. Like 2 minutes. Whatever. It loads up. Everyone's stretching. Come on, let's go. Load it up. Come on. Wife is frying up chorizos as part of breakfast. Here, let's go. Okay, by formation. Ace. It's very simple. Ace is the place. We've got the auto motions and all of that. I just want to quickly show here this one specific play. Let's go cover 3 sky, whatever. He goes in motion. I just press snap. He hands the ball off. And he actually throws this pass out here. That he wasn't throwing that pass before on other settings. Alright? So we've got basically this auto motion play. Like, it's designed at the top, make sure that we don't forget about it or whatever. You got the halfback zone weak, the counter, and then the play action based on the rollout. The cross and the under, I've talked about in other videos, and the dive. Now you have the power O and the counter, so you've got pulling guards in either direction, and then the play action off the counter waggle. I want to see if the counter waggle play action works. See, okay, we got you, and then he's panicking. That's the thing. That's what I worry about. I don't think it works. I'm not going to change it right this very second. But you can kind of see some of the problem. It's like, okay, we're going to start with power O, and then, like here, it's like, okay, he's going to go for power. Actually, it's a counter. Oh, actually, it's the counter fake. And the quarterback just sits there and, like, lets this get wide open and doesn't want to see it. He's, like, waiting for the football, right? He doesn't want to check it down. I don't know, it's like a one-time problem thing. Let's run it 2 more times at maximum. Got you on the counter, actually got you on the fake. And then he actually does throw that one. And then let's go the one last time. So he was brain dead, and then he hit it, and then he's looking, and he's still kind of brain dead, but hits that one. All right, that's interesting. We're going to move forward. I promised you we're going quick. All right, and that's our play set, okay? Big Twins, right hash mark. We've got the blunt dive, the play action off of it, and then we've got the inside dive. We've got the smash and the counter that looks like it's supposed to be the smash, and then the play action based off of the regular smash. So this is the one, the vertical. And let's do like the cover 6 right here, where they have the cover 4 on one side, cover 2 on the other. We hand it off like the smash, and then he rolls out, and he looks, and he doesn't know what he wants, and he tries to break a sack, and he throws it away because the play kind of sucks, and I might have to change it later. Like, what is the ideal situation we're trying to beat here? Obviously, that's the coverage to beat it, but the fact is he's not even willing to, like, throw him pass lead down or whatever. That's kind of the problem. If you don't have an answer for some basic defenses, like, if they can just cover you with these 3 guys and you've got nothing, if you have nothing, it's a shitty play. So I still need to make some changes. Great. Moving forward. It's all ready, babe? Oh, that's amazing. It looks amazing. Thank you so much, babe. All right, Big Twins. All right, so that's a problem. Slants and stick and spot, we know those plays. Curl flat corner, that's one I'm worried about. Rollout smash is one that looks very interesting. Let's do Mike Will Cross 3. Send the blitz, put the ball on the right hash mark. The whole idea is getting him to roll out. He rolls out automatically, and then, boom, he just is willing to throw that pass. Like, he's actually willing to throw that pass. That's a big deal. We move forward. Right? It's a big deal. So, smash and curl flat corner. Curl flat corner is the one that I don't have a lot of faith in. We're going to do the Will 3 seam, and we're going to have the safety in the middle of the field be the one that actually still covers the middle of the field. So, basically, you've got this little curl flat kind of combination with Y and X. You've got B over the top and A trailing behind it. So, he drops back. And he throws an interception, but at least he's willing to throw the ball. That's an advantage. He drops back, he's looking, and he's throwing these picks. And I don't want to have a play that's just like automatically throw the pick play. And now he can complete it. He's a little bit on time. 2 more times to make a total of 5. He hits his back foot. He throws it. Sometimes the defense comes up for the interception. Sometimes it doesn't. And the final time, snaps, drops back, looks, fires, and he can complete it. And sometimes it's a pick. So it's not a guaranteed pick play. It exists. And then there's like smash, and the other point here with smash is the Y button, like the A button receiver, the Y receiver is going on a flag, and then in curl flat he's going on a post. So he's at least got different breaks, and then B button receiver in the slot is both running the same routes each time. You've got different layers of the hooks and curls from X, and you've got a little curl flat versus like attacking the seams. So you got a few different looks there. I told you we're going rapid fire. We're going quick. We're going to play the game. Here, we basically are calling slot, again, out of right formation. We've got slants, which is a double dragon. And so with the dragon on the left, the Y and the X combination, corner strike is supposed to fake the double dragon, just like here with A and B, how they are set up here. Flanker middle does not fake the double dragon directly, but at least the cornerback combination that are trying to cover X and Y, they don't know if they're going to receive slants, corner strike, or flanker middle. That's the ideal situation. We can practice it out. I'm not going to do it in detail right now. We can practice it actually in the game, see how the game performs. But the idea, the scheme, is supposed to keep the corners confused, keep the corners honest. Is X going to break a circus route, or is he going to go to the post? Is it going to turn into a flat route or a flat wheel route? What is it going to do? That's the idea in a perfect world. Slot crosses, we already know works and how that works. Stretch, we already know how that works. The play action screen works pretty well. The pump draw is self-explanatory. The flanker dagger, where Y is dragging across and then Y is faking it and whipping out. And the simple fact that we can have different variations of hot routes to make things work. What X is doing on the dig, what X is doing on the curl, all of that stuff. And then it's not exactly faking like the slants situation, like the double dragon, but curls halfback angle on the right here. It's a curl flat little tight combination on the right with a little halfback angle out. I don't like mirrored routes, but at least in this play there's a little bit of value and there's some little hot route action we can do with X potentially. But I don't have a lot of faith in these. I want to have tight end post and curls angle out. Those are plays that I want to practice and see how they work. In bunch, I don't remember doing any changes here. We've got the auto like motion, like the end around, the slash, and the fake. We've got the boot slide and the corner strike. I think a lot of these plays just functionally work. We've seen them before, and there was no reason to really change. Tight end angle is a play that we saw was working in yesterday's 6-hour stream, so we added it. I think halfback angle, like, there's a little bit of changes or adaptations we made. There was nothing here. Jumbo Z, no changes necessary. Weak eye, we added weak eye twins. We've got halfback gut, halfback blast, halfback inside. Oh, I didn't change halfback gut. I need to get rid of halfback gut. But I want to show you rollout smash, and we were looking at Storm Brave, and he actually rolls out, and he's willing to take that shot to B. That's all him. That's not me as a user, and that's a big deal that he's willing to take that shot. And then we also come out here with rollout switch. And come on, why are you coming out in dime formation? Come on, give me a freaking break here. 2 men under like that. And then again, he rolls out and he's willing to throw X underneath, which is really good. Sometimes he's willing to throw the out to B, so we can see how that goes. Sometimes he gets sacked. It's all about the pressure and the timing. He gets out here, and then he throws it away. Wow, okay, so like a completion, a sack, and a throwaway. That's interesting. And now he's again running for his life. That's so fascinating. So against the 2-man, he seems to struggle more. When I was playing against cover 3 and I was playing against cover 1s and some different looks, he was actually throwing to X and B several times. But I'm going to keep it because that means that it can be stopped as a play. It's not a money play, so I like it. And the play action boot slide is really nice. Deep comeback, I haven't really practiced very much. I just know that the option out is something that he can hit, and the tight end corner, we can attack at different layers. And yeah, the big thing is that I wanted to show here is halfback blast I liked. I didn't like the gut play. Here with halfback blast, we're actually leading out with the fullback. Right? He's actually taking off outside. It's not an inside run despite the design. It's basically an outside zone. He even opens up, like outside zoning this thing with 85 and just pounds it out there. And also the thing is the corners are respecting the wide receivers, which is a really good thing. And suddenly you're just running right behind them, and now you're trying to beat like a safety or whatever. It's a really nice play. Since that's an outside zone, the other thing is there was inside zone. Okay, so again, we're going to stick with 2 men under. And this is inside zone. We're reading the nose tackle to the left of the center. And as they go across, we're just literally running it like that. I'm not going to get into the weeds here. I said we're going to play a game. We are going to play a game. And I'm looking at the chat here. And it says, Big Twin spot on right hash was the Manziel skyhook. Yo. Oh, yeah, the skyhook. Yeah. We're going to look at that. Michael, yo, what's up? And then it says you can always hot route a clown to slant and still be within the system. Yeah. That's really good stuff, Denny. That's really good stuff. Thank you, Michael. We're going to take a look at all of that in just a moment. Here, as I said, it's inside zone. It's literally in the play. It's not called inside zone, but it's just called inside. But you can see the way the motion is, that you're reading the 2 defensive tackles, but you're reading the left inside defensive tackle to the right one. Whereas an outside zone, normally you're reading the in man on the line of scrimmage for the outside zone. Inside zone, you're reading the 2 inside. So outside zone 1 to 2, inside zone 1 to 2. Okay? So you're getting the handoff here. And it's like, okay, you're getting movement to the left. Since the guy is getting moved to the left, we're literally taking 2 bodies and pushing him out of the way. That's our goal. You can argue, like with 77, like he's going to release to the next layer, and you want to like run back here. Here's the problem, like the corner can often let's zoom in like this, fill, and like be a tackler, and you're like, okay, well we'd rather get tackled by a corner and like run through him than tackled by a linebacker. But the real goal is, as I said, and I'm sure Denny and Michael already know this, but it's like you're getting the push. You're getting pushed out of the hole, and so we're running behind that. We're running off the hip of 65. That's the other thing. That's why 72 and 71, what they're doing here, is they're also pushing, and that's why 72 gets off on his block. The fact that we can hit off of 77 and 85 is what keeps the linebacker honest. And then we're just like running through this hole, getting 5, 6, 7 yards. We're just picking it up, right? We've got a few different options, but just sticking to the system. And that is where, yeah, I love this variation. We're not going to waste too much time on this here. But here we didn't get the heavy push with a defensive tackle, right? We didn't shunt him out of the hole, which means since he's not shunted out of the hole, we're going to the left of him, right? And since we're going to the left of him, there's 77, 85 breaking off, right? We don't care about 72 and all of them. He's not shunted out of the hole. So we're just like, that's still how you read it. That's how you read 1 to 2. Okay, we're going to the left. It gets picked up, and then it's like, okay, the other linebacker gets to us. 72 didn't get a good block, and 48 just went hunting and did a really great job. But yeah, that's like a really simple idea. I see that there are comments, and I appreciate them. It says, you're playing Madden 19, and you're in the Super Bowl with the Dolphins. Awesome sauce. In 2024, after most of the time we didn't get over 6 wins. Congratulations, Michael. I really say congratulations. I mean that from my heart. Like, if you're building a franchise up and all that, and you made it that far, that's what the joy of this is all about. It's a time investment, and it has the payoff of actually making it, and that's what's up. That's why we do this thing, right? And so we're doing this, like, thing with Madden 14 and NCAA 14. Let's go. I'm really proud of you, man. I don't know if you're doing it live or you're recording it for your channel, but it's awesome to follow that kind of stuff. But I'm not really happy with halfback gut. So we're going to say the same thing, the 2-man under. And I really just don't like how 85 and 77 played, especially when I was like going against Alabama and other good teams. They were getting like super confused against a 3-4 front. Now, maybe this is a good play against a 4-3 front, but against a 3-4 front, 77 and 85 were getting so mixed up and letting the middle linebacker in a 3-4 just come through, and like 85 would run up and then his head would like turn towards the linebacker and go, oopsie doopsie, I couldn't do anything. So maybe this is a good play to keep if you know you're playing against a 4-3 defense and just don't call it. It's nice to have multiple answers in a scheme, that if they're playing an even front versus an odd front. So maybe we won't kill it completely. You get the double team here on the nose. Yeah, it's still kind of a mess. Like, the previous play worked. I don't want to get lost in the weeds. I want to play the game like I promised you. But yeah, even here, okay, you're looking at what 65 is doing. They're shunting him out of the hole, and you're trying to, I guess, run between 65 and 72, I think is what we're really trying to do. And we went outside, which is actually a problem. So let's give that one more shot here. Let's read inside. There's still just like no real holes opening up. This is really just put your head down and get the yards you need to get kind of play, right? 77, so late 65 is like really shunting him out of the hole, and 72 is going through here. You don't want to run into 71's like lineman, and you want 72 to just like just flatten this dude, and you're just running into a wall of human mess right here, right? Even if I went to the left, if I went between 65 and 77, it's just a wall of human mess, and there's no holes opening up. It's kind of interesting. Okay, we're not going to get caught in the weeds. And then Michael says you got Derrick Henry at running back and an elite wide receiver as one. You're playing as the Dolphins, and you've got Derrick Henry. Okay, that's interesting how you could entice Derrick Henry to come to a 6-win team, Michael. I'm not saying it's bad or whatever. Maybe it's just a pile of money. It's interesting to see how you get Derrick Henry to go there, because the main reason I believe that he goes to the Ravens is not just a combination of money, which I'm sure they threw plenty at him, but also you're in a winning organization that knows that they're going to use him with Lamar Jackson, and the fact that they could be a thunder and lightning show is he can just like pound it anywhere, and then also keep it with Jackson, and just they can feed off of each other. Whereas let's say Derrick Henry's probably not going to go to Kansas City, even though like they're probably going to three-peat and all of that. You know, it's like it's a very different system. It's a spread out system. It's not an under center, or it's not a read option system. So if I was Henry, I'd probably want to play with Baltimore to get the most effectiveness as myself and my abilities, rather than just coming along for a ride, right? So it's interesting, Michael, how you got him to get there. I'd love to hear that story there. And obviously, you say he's insanely good route running. Yeah, like Henry is just an elite running back. There are some guys who are just elite running backs. So halfback gut, I'm willing to at least hold on to for the moment. I didn't see enough plays to round it out because we're like a play shy. The fullback dive and the halfback lead are self-explanatory. You got a little Mills combination with the tight end corner and everything. But adding that with the formation, the normal, weak eye normal, we have Y over fly sweep, so we're on the right hash mark, and we're going that way. We've got a little quick slant. We've got some runs and some play actions, a couple play actions. It's like basically the idea is I want to be able to pass to some degree out of a running formation. The weak eye is a running formation, so we've got the quick slants. We've got the play actions, but we're not just drop back passing out of weak eye. We're just trying to run the football is the idea, and I don't think I had very many changes for I formation, but I had a little bit. You've got the end around and the fake and all that system. You have the power on the counter weak and the play actions. You've got the run to the left and the boot based off of that and the counter based off of that. You've got the quick slant. You've got a misdirection that I can flip it in either direction. I can do the play flip. You've got the corner strike, which is also supposed to be based on the quick slant because you've got the inside release by X and then you've got this dragging combination by A and B. So that's supposed to be the theory there. You've got this play action double comeback. I don't have a lot of confidence that's going to work, but I thought I would at least try it. And then you notice that the fullback dive and the fake fullback dive don't match up like one direction or the other. Guess what? It's very easy to just flip the fullback dive with Y. And I believe it's very easy to fake the fullback dive flip here by doing, yes, that. So we fake that inside, and then we've got this little toss here if we want. And the idea of like setting the play up. Because really what I find to be successful is the weak fullback run. Let's just show that as quickly as we possibly can because we want to get into the game. It's just a quick walkthrough of every little formation together. We got the ball set up here, and we just hand it off to the fullback, and he can just really cut it up because you've got this in man here who's like freaking out, and he's not playing this. He's in a weird position where he's trying to worry about cutbacks or whatever, and he's taking himself out of the play. I don't even think that's necessarily like a wrong thing that he's doing. Because there's like end arounds and fakes and other things that can happen, but he just lets the guy run right by, and you can get big plays here. So I believe the threat of that is why it's at least fun in principle to have the fake fullback dive halfback flip, where I guess we have to click to the left, and so like we fake that, and then he gets out here to the edge, right? And that's a whole issue, and it can be a lot of fun. It's like you hammer them with that fullback dive, and this guy's like, wait, whoa, what? And he's already like way outside of him, right? And especially if you have faster back, but 90 speed is still pretty good speed. Moving on, looking at the chat, and you said NFL definitely rigged for the Chiefs, lol. Okay, love it, Patrick. Love the troll comment, but yeah, I mean, it's its own thing. Henry, I gave a decent amount for and needed a halfback to help my quarterback, and this quarterback I have is a scrambler, so he and Henry have been busy. That's fantastic. That makes a lot of sense, like in terms of philosophy. It says, I'm also decent pass heavy, but my offense was 22nd in the league. Yet my defense was number 1 in the NFL. That makes a big difference. So yeah, I could see Henry coming in. It's like, you got a great defense, you got a mobile quarterback, we can feast off of each other. And then had 69 catches, over 1,000 yards and 11 touchdowns. It's a great season, Michael. It's a great season, man. And you deserve to be in the Super Bowl from what you've told me. Like, they worked really hard. They built number 1 defense, and they added a running back that can make a key difference on making a run. That's awesome. And here, the final plays that I haven't practiced yet, we're not going to practice, we're going to go into the game and see them executed, is the angle routes of angle and mid-attack, like the Texas route combination. I also like how angle has the tight end running to the flag, and then mid-attack has him running to the post. And then in post flags, you also have like this release by the fullback and the tight end towards the post area. You kind of, I would like to have the threat or whatever in post flags of better route combinations. But you've got the short and the deeper curl routes by the B button, which is the Z receiver here. I like the different combinations and depths here, so I want to try them out. I haven't tried them out yet. That was a change. And then the last thing we need to go through, or I guess pistol and then gun, is pistol. Let's go bubble screen. Let's go formation. Let's go nickel. Okay. And then man under. Put it on the right hash mark. talk about what we have here. We've got the little bubble screen, which is a little dragon combination on the right-hand side, so it's a bubble dragon. That's self-explanatory. We don't need to run it. You've got the play-action jet sweep and the actual jet sweep itself, so to keep the defense honest there. You've got the inside dive and the counter based off of that, and the play-action roll based off of that. You've got curl flat, and my intention was middle hook to play like curl flat, so I'm going to take a look at middle hook right here for a moment. Let's go two-man under. It was my intention to have that release by their tight end, by our Y, and having the release by B look like he's just trying to curl flat, but instead of actually curl flatting, he's running towards the middle of the field. So that's also like a real-life option route where it would just still be in the same play build. And you've got smash to the left-hand side, and smash is just a classic football combination play. So it's my hope that that play will work. That's the point with middle hook, and also the fact that curl flat on the left-hand side doesn't have smash, it just has Y running down the seam. So X is running the same route, and Y is also stemming, but in middle hook he breaks to the flag, right? And then in middle hook also we're breaking to the post kind of middle. So the idea that curl flat and middle hook are like paired plays. And then we've got just the option motion to the weak. It's the only option play, the read option kind of play I have. Otherwise I'm just handing the ball off in the pistol. I know that's the whole thing. I'm not trying to literally run the quarterback into the dirt. Like, maybe I could add plays that are quarterback run options if I have that kind of guy, but I'm not intentionally trying to run him a lot. I'm just trying to get him carries if they try to respect Jay Ajayi and, like, get the occasional carry here and there. Strong power flood. So here's the thing. Looking at weak flood and Y shallow cross, the idea is X and Y buttons, which is like X in the slot receiver, the Thunder receiver, the H, whatever, no, the F receiver here, is the X button and the Y button. They both have vertical stems, right? But in X, he just keeps going, right? And then in Y shallow cross, the X basically runs a Mills combination, so he has his break. And the slot receiver, he can either break inside in the Mills combination or he can weak flood it out. And the tight end is dragging in either case, so those aren't tells. So again, the idea here with the Z receiver, the B button, is he's going out or he can break across the field. So they look like similar stems and plays. And as a defense, you don't know where the play is going until they hit their break or don't break at all. So you have to either respect the fact that they won't break or they will break. So that's my intention, to also use like the 90-something route running of my wide receivers with the X button and the B buttons. They have like 90-plus route running. Is like they'll just sell the go routes and then boom, they'll make a break on a route or whatever. So that's supposed to be the point there. All right. Continuing to read the comments here. And let's go here. It says, I had to beat the Patriots, who were insane in the conference championship, and the final was 14-12. Now, I can imagine. The Patriots, you said you're in year 2024, though. I'm assuming Tom Brady is long gone. You say Madden 19, which means the 18th season, which means Tom Brady was still on the team. And he ended up playing, obviously, into the 2020, 2021, and 2022. So does he retire yet, or does he continue to stay in the league by 2024? You got to tell me. And did he go to the Bucs, or did he stay with New England, or what happened? A lot of these Madden games like to retire Tom Brady, like, immediately. Have some of this delicious chorizo. Fucking great. Alright. As we're getting ready for the game, I said it's a walkthrough. We're trying to go as quickly as we possibly can. We're going to go to the right hash mark. We're in split slot. We have halfback inside zone on the right. It's an inside zone. On the left-hand side where the ball is going, we've got halfback counter. So we need to establish the inside zone to hit them with the counter. I don't really love the flat combo here, but at least in the compressed side of the field, the X and the Y button flat combo can be interesting here. I don't have a lot of faith in it. I haven't practiced it very much. We're going to go nickel Sam. We're going to flip it two-man under. We're going to set the ball on the left hash mark. This is another situation where I want to be able to pass out of a running formation. I have split backs by 5 wide receivers, and basically the ball can be handed off to the right, to the left, whatever. But I want to go nickel. I want not nickel on offense, but I want to go 3 wide to force the defense into nickel, to force 6 in the box. We've got our 5 blockers and then a lead blocker as like a double running back combination is what it is. And I basically want to run with the back and his lead blocker, our 5 linemen and his blocker is 6 blockers against the 6 in the box, and they can't touch my running back. So I consider this a running formation, that we're just spreading them out, and I want to be able to pass out of a running formation. So I wouldn't really throw the ball against a too high look right here. I would literally just call run the ball here, and then we've got that kind of a run, and we just want to like really force them to crowd the box. That's the goal of this entire formation, is we just stand back and he kicks out, and we just run the ball. Run the ball! And then force them to come up in the box, and then be able to throw on them when they come up in the box, right? That's the goal. So things like curl flat combo, triple option pass, so you're play actioning them basically, the actual triple option, so we have more to go with. That's another quarterback situation here, where it's like you can just hand it off in the middle. Like that's part of the triple option, just the good old inside handoff here. And then the quarterback can just take it to the edge or pitch it out. And he can pitch it early so he doesn't take a big hit. Or he can just keep it, slide, just run to the sidelines, do whatever. Under is a play that we already know that previously works. Wide receiver screen is a play I don't have a lot of confidence in here. Especially, let's say they're in man. Again, they just cover it up. And there's like nothing really happening. And you're getting like completely screwed. But you wouldn't run the screen against that. Again, if they're in too high like that, we're just handing the ball off. I also don't like the fact that they're in like this weird set, so I'm probably going to kill it. Look how they're in a weird set versus a normal situation. So I'm probably going to kill that play because they don't line up properly. Going back to the chat, Michael says, yeah, Brady is gone, but they got an insane QB. Congratulations to them. That's what they were hoping that they were going to get with Mac Jones, right? Who? Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. Says... I guess the name Adonis is the new guy here, and he's just like Brady. Okay, cool. You do have Mike to keep my tight end to keep it realistic. Okay. Adonis is an auto-generated guy. All right, good stuff. As I promised everyone, we're going to get into a game. We're just kind of like showing the little changes. I got to get rid of wide receiver screen already. I can see why. Halfback slip screen, again, we're spreading them out, and then we just like dump it down, right? If they're trying to like spread us out and cover it, whatever. Here you've got slants, and then you've got corner strike, which is, again, based on selling those slants. The inside breaking route by A and B and X, they're all selling it with this corner strike. There's another one called shake in the playbook where the A button, the slot receiver, he ends up running this inside same movement, but he goes to the post. And the reason I don't like it, I was thinking like in theory, in practice, let's imagine that they're single high stacking the box, trying to respect the running game that we have. So we're calling the slants and throwing it over their top, like behind them. So now we're in this like mental game where they're like coming up in the box, stacking the box to stop us from running the football. We've hit them with slants, and now we're going to hit them. They're basically cover high, one over the middle of the field. Why would I run a post right at that safety if I don't have something else breaking in underneath it? It doesn't make sense. So if they're single high stacking, at least with the A button and not running right at the safety that should be in the middle of the field, he's trying to undercut it and dig it. And while the hook zones underneath can do something, you're also kind of drawing the attention of those hook zones, and hopefully Y and RB are drawing the attention to the flats or whatever. So if they have purple zones underneath the circus routes, you can hit the flats. If they have flats coverage, you can hit the underneath the deep thirds with B. That's my goal. I don't know if the computer can handle it, but that's why slants and corner strike, that's like the mental game that we're trying to play here. Also, halfback slip screen, it's not 100% faking slants, but if you look, X has an inside release just like slants, A has an inside release just like slants. It's only B button, the Z receiver, that doesn't have a complete inside release, and even RB like flares out like in corner strike. And then obviously there's the screen itself. So is like Y leaving like a slant? Is he leaving like a corner strike? Or oh my god, the line is pulling, it's a screen, right? That's my idea, at least in principle. Normal halfback weak. You've got the counter, the inside zone that the counter is based around, and the play action all inside. You've got the slants. You've got, again, this corner strike seam. The same thing we've already talked about. You've got double dragon, and then the strike seam is supposed to play off the fact that they're double dragon and there's a buck sweep. You've got slant middle, so it's a lion dragon, and corner strike is again based off of the lion dragon variation, where strike seam is based off of the double dragon set. So those are supposed to be based off of the success of slants is supposed to set up corner strike. And again, the same thing. There's a shake route that does the same thing I told you, only Y here from the slot is the one that is going towards the post. And I said, why do I want that? Let's just have him drive across the middle of the field as a crosser, right? Play action read and the actual read itself. Switch doesn't really have anything it's truly based off of, though I do like the inside release of Y and the breakout. I wish I could find a play that Switch is supposed to also like fake, like the route that A is running, like a quick out with A and then he double moves or whatever. I don't really see anything there. Mesh has a little bit of combination of that corner strike slant action here with Y and X, a little combo, and the same thing with inside cross, and also the fact that inside cross and mesh are also both playing off of each other, that they go across the formation and A and Y are crossing, but X is either breaking the dig or he's breaking out to the circus route, which keeps the X situation honest. The depth of what B is doing, there's like a little bit of that kind of stuff that we're playing around with, and I also like the idea of the shovel option. I love having the shovel pass to the tight end as opposed to the double running back, because there's like in the split slot there's also a shovel option, but I really like the idea of getting the ball to the tight end off of the shovel as a feature. The regular slip screen again, and how the slip screen also plays off of the double dragon, right? You've got A and B having the double dragon, Y and X looking like double dragon, but it's actually a slip screen. And then corner threat also looks like a single dragon on one side, so there's like a lot of the value of having the double dragon as a slant play, and then the corner threat and all those plays are supposed to be based off the success of the slants. So to me, this single back normal is supposed to be running the ball, because they've got like 3 wide receivers out there and just handing the ball up if they're too high. And then whenever they're not too high, the success of slants. And then the threat of slants and running the ball, hitting them with deeper like strikes and all of that. So that's my goal. That's my like mind games that I'm trying to play here. Wide receiver flex tray. I'm going to have some more of this chorizo here. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. Oh my god. Okay, it says, this Rams team is a super good game. Rams, Goff in his prime. Todd Gurley, who didn't fall off. I got it. Against him. Aaron Donald, yeah, obviously. John Johnson the third. Yeah, Aaron Donald retired early. And all that, yeah, this is a legitimate Rams team. I wonder how good the Niners team is in that game, because you're playing Madden 19, which means it's a year before they really became a Super Bowl contender. And I wonder if the Niners team just saw 2018, because remember that Madden 19 means it's a 2018 season, which means it's based off of what EA knew of the 2017 season, which was Kyle Shanahan's first year. So it was like, there's a very good chance that the 49ers team is just dog shit and they don't believe in what Kyle Shanahan was able to build. So that's also kind of interesting. I wonder how they actually panned out. Here, the 5 wide receivers are pretty obvious. You've got the screens, you've got the hitch corners, you've got the jet sweep. The shallow cross and the double pivot are basically the same play. You really don't need both of them. I thought about cutting them. There's the stick and the stick nod and the slot corner, and like those are the plays. So to me, the 5 wide receiver tray or whatever is just something to call. Get them into like these dollars and dime situations, and do it when we cross midfield and we have a situation like this, like these compressed parts of the field. And what is the run? Oh, I don't like the fact that the screen and everything are in these weird situations. But if I've got 5 offensive linemen and they've got 5 defenders right up front, we just snap it and we're like full quarterback running. Okay, I don't want to just slam a quarterback in the head of a linebacker. Oh, I didn't audible. Okay. So which is wrong? The screen or the draw? The quarterback draw. That's interesting to learn here. I don't really like this quarterback power either. Like, on paper, I like the idea. Like, we're double teaming the center and the nose, and I guess that's what we're doing. Okay, that makes more sense. Just follow the center, right? But who is adjusting? I need to look at that really fast. Are they adjusting from the screen, or are they adjusting from the power? It looks like they're adjusting from the screen, so I kind of got to cut the screen, I'm thinking. But you just run behind the center and all of that, and yeah, they can just be like pickup yards. I'm wondering if this is like a 4th and 2 or whatever, and you just spread them out and you threaten the fact that, okay, we'll just like box up and just run behind the center or whatever. And if you don't respect us, if you try to stop the 4th and 2 with a regular ass defense, we just like throw it on you. I wonder if that's the idea. And then you said you'll check after the game. Obviously, they didn't make the playoffs. I checked that much. Yeah, no, it's interesting just to see how they've been built over the years. And there's no hurry, just like in the back of the mind. But those are ideas. Bunch halfback strong. I don't think I've changed anything because I already had a bunch of plays that I know. A bunch of plays. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, they're pretty self-explanatory. Wide trips, halfback weak. Also, I don't think I've had any changes. This is supposed to be my go for 2 plays. So even the fact that it's like the corner end zone fade or whatever, the wide trail, the stick. This is literally just a whole bunch of go for 2 plays, not a regular open offense. That's just like in my background. And it's like literally the last play here in the set. So there's like 192 something plays in here. And I think that's good enough. Like you don't even run 192 plays in a real football game. So we've got a plethora of plays under certain situations, and we've got our main offense. Like we're college football. We want to run the football. We want to make you respect the fact that we can run the football. And when you come up to respect that, we're going to hit you with play action slants. And then, as a play action and slants, we're also going to hit you with those other plays. So, I promised you we'd get to it. We're at 42 minutes. It took a little bit longer than I wanted. Let's go to exhibition mode. Let's have... The idea is, folks, we've made it. We made it, and we're going to play against the 99 overall Alabama Crimson Tide. And we're going to play this imaginary bowl game or whatever. They're on our schedule. They're right in front of us. And I hope we don't win this game, but I hope we don't embarrass ourselves either. Let's get in there and let's get this thing going. You said you lost the Super Bowl 21-3. Well, I'm glad it wasn't just an easy, like you're going to go in and three-peat Super Bowls. I'm sorry you lost, but that also means there's still a challenge. Because outside of my wide receiver, one who is auto-generated, no one else could get open. Yeah, you've got to be able to beat the press. You've got to be able to get open. You got to be able to scheme stuff up. I'm wondering if the run got taken away from you. That's an issue, right? San Fran 8-8. It might be what they are going to be this year. It's interesting that video game doesn't, have the expanded, 17-game season. At least they're built up into a team. That's good. They're not just trash, right?
Built in 1929, Bryant-Denny Stadium's expansion makes it one of the largest in the Southeastern Conference.
Bryant-Denny, you get it? Denny. Let's go. Denny's still in here just chilling in the background while Michael and I chat, huh? That's a good thing. Jimmy G had a good season, huh? You said Madden 19, that's the 2018 season, so yeah, the year after. Yeah. Because they already traded for him during the 2017 season. Yeah. And they gave him that contract.
Alabama will be kicking off, and you can
Good.
feel the energy in the air for this opening kickoff. He just drills this one.
All right, let's see how it goes. I promised the game time. It took us about 40 minutes to get there. We explain what's going on. Formation. Let's just come out in regular-ass ace, and let's hit them with a halfback weak zone. Let's establish the run so that we can hit them with counters and all of that, right? Just get the guys running the football. Double team there. Got dragged down. The star running back, or the star linebacker got to us, right? So we obviously don't need to break down every play. But what is the theme here? We just want to get the ball to Jay Ajayi. We just get our big hosses out there blocking. We got the double team pushing him off the ball. And he makes the correct read. Ajayi just trying to hit that edge, and the linebacker just shoots that spot and gets there. Don't put the pressure on the quarterback. Let's go weak eye. And let's hit a little halfback gut inside. Try to power this ball.
2nd and 9.
Denny's like, I'm still here. I know Through the years, Roethlisberger's career, Steelers were usually rated high, but played like the Browns. I can get to that later. Oh, they're in a bear front. They're in a bear front. We're just going to push. Let's go. Just protect our quarterback in this, the nervousness of the game. Just hand it off. Let our big hosses establish a ground attack. Right? Let's go regular I formation. And I don't care 2nd and 1. We're not going to play action or do anything crazy right now.
4-yard line. It's 3rd down. Really tough spot for an offense to be in against this crowd in this stadium.
And that's why we're just going to hand it off to the fullback, to the tight end right here. And we move the chains. That's it, man. That's it. Keep it simple, stupid. Strong eye. Don't try to get too cute. Just power O this ball. Let the big hosses go out there and do their job. Give me a tight split. Hit the edge. Follow 77. Got shoestring tackle only 3 yards, but a lot of potential there. A lot of potential there, folks. Go back to weak eye. Let's go to weak eye with the twinsies. We saw halfback gut wasn't really working against the 3-4. However, we can get the halfback blast. Get a little outside zone on them. Trying to clog those A gaps, thinking the inside that I was actually thinking too. We're going to try to outside zone them with 85. And running forward, 4 yards to go. Continue to push this football down the field, huh? There's the halfback gut, the halfback lead. Just let those hosses work, huh? Even if we fail and we have to punt here. We're going to go inside here. Keep it simple. Keep the quarterback out of the game. Just attack that nose and cut it back. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's why we had the little inside there. Let's go. We got it schemed up, folks. We just double team that nose, push him out across, and lets us have the simplest cutback, get tackled, move the chains, and silence this crowd.
Right now, they're doing enough to be in situations they want to be.
Let's get into ace, and let's get some power O. We ran it to the left. Let's run it to the right. Now, see, they're clogging those A gaps with the bare front. Point out the block, center. Kick out, and then not a lot of power, and then everyone busted us. See, as a human, we could have just taken it outside, but we don't want to do that. That defense is hitting us hard now. We're going to go spreading them out, but we're still going to let those big hosses work here. I think we just want the inside dive at this point. We want to see what we can handle. Move that nose. Move that nose. Just read the nose. Oh, he moved us. Let's go. We didn't get a double team there. That's interesting. He's like, the one time you don't double team us, I'm going to just drive you backwards. Boom. He just took 65 for a ride. We didn't have a single double team on that play, and I can understand, but damn, 87 to 65, and they both released inside. That's Alabama playing hard-nosed football. And now we've got a weird situation here. I think that we just want some kind of most basic screen, and I think that they know that we want a screen, so it's like the little chess match is already happening here. Oh my goodness, what do we do? Fuck it, QB sprint out. Sprint out, change the pocket. No screens, they're too high. Ah, they're bringing the weak side safety in the box. Just keep it simple, change the launch point of the quarterback. He gets it out there, and he runs the play as intended. We knew it worked no matter what. Keep it simple. Throw it to the sideline. Move the chains. Nice little first completion for the quarterback. You got to be happy for him here. The crowd is silenced, okay? I love it. I love it. We're going to go with a little halfback stretch.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 35.
They're coming out nickel. Are they going to go in motion? We're going to take a guy out of the play because we're going to stretch it on him. Set it up. Count your box. Center's ready. And just going inside. Let's go, Jay Ajayi. Let's go against Alabama. Says these little positive games will let Ajayi develop because he's hitting the correct holes sometimes. Exactly. 2nd and inches. It's not time to get fucking tricky on play actions. It's not time to get fucking tricky. Let's go. Power O fake bubble. No, halfback pump draw. It's 2nd and short. We want to take a shot to the end zone, guys. Let's just draw it back and toss. Take a shot to the end zone on 3rd down. We can try to run the ball against Alabama. Okay, just kidding. It's a fucking run, and then they got us. God damn it. God damn it. That defense is playing hard. Alabama's earning their spot. They just beat us. All right. Damn, let's go normal. I kind of like halfback smash here.
So again, a 3rd down as the
They're gonna.
lines up. One of the top stadiums in the nation. This crowd comes to.
Looks like a cover 0, which I would do too. Oh, the fighting! Nice tackle animation. Love it. Let's keep going. Big Twins hit them again with a different look, though. Smash looks like it's going to be too much. Let's do a little bit of a rollout smash. I'm afraid that's going to be a shitty play. I'm afraid this is going to kill our momentum. But the goal is to have B get a touchdown shot here. The B is just get it to that front pylon and get a touchdown shot. What do we got? Change the launch point, Southwick. Get out there, change the launch point. What do you got? What do you got? You maybe have it. You almost throw a pick, Southwick. But you still made the read. You just didn't throw the most accurate pass, which I'm okay with. The awareness and the accuracy is only 90, not 99, and the pressure of the situation. I'm not complaining yet. Hey, we got a shot. We tried to do something here, folks. Okay? We're going to do blunt dive. We're not even worried about counters or anything. Okay? Michael's got DeMarcus Lawrence of Boise State. Let's go. Bear front. We've run it to the right. We're going to run it to the left. We got driven backwards hard, and we also got chased down hard. That's just Alabama football versus lesser teams. They're making a run go for only 4 yards instead of 8 or whatever, right? The noses, the hits, driving 77 backwards, but we're off the edge. 85 gets slid off of. Obviously, he's not a great run blocker, and we're playing against Alabama, and even the tackle just dragging him down. The corner hitting, a little high-low hit. And Ajayi just punching the ball the best he can. It's 3rd and 6. Oh my goodness, there's like a lot of pressure here. Let's go with bunch spread. Let's go with the Boise State classic wide receiver screen. Let's actually look at potentially the halfback slash.
We've got a 3rd and 6 here.
The Boise State classic, folks.
The crowd is always into it here.
I don't like how we've only got a couple blockers to one side. I think we're going to stand up here. We're going to call timeout. The crowd's going to be so happy that the McVaders call a timeout. But I don't like it. Just get out of center and tap those little fingers. I don't like the alignment. I don't like the kill call, coach. Let's go with Jumbo Z, coach. Like, we're meeting on the sideline. Coach, we got to go with Jumbo Z. We just got to continue to let our big hosses get their work done here. Let's look at halfback smash, coach. That's what I'm looking at. Just feed him. Feed him in the big hosses, boys. Another auto-generated guy from Boise State. Let's go. Oh, you're coming out nickel? We're going to double-team that end. Let's double-team that end. No, it's not a double-team inside. Just punch it, punch it. Ajayi, I don't mind, bro. Hey, they're happy that they made the stop. But I'm looking here. Why didn't we get a double-team here on this end? Why didn't 71 and 87 go double-teaming? 87, though, went driving. I figured like they would double team here, and 89 would kick 42 and we'd do something. We got the nose clearing out here and ran behind it, you know, but hey, whatever. And they pound it. Like, we actually had the room here. We had some space, but fucking Alabama's Alabama. Against lesser teams, we would have converted it. We can't let Alabama get the ball back with us just kicking a field goal.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ooh. I think we're going to lose this quarterback sneak because we're asking our big hosses against Alabama's big hosses. Center, get some courage. Okay, get some courage, Center. Let's go. You can do this, buddy. Oh, let's go and move the chains. Put some weights in your pocket, Center. Let's fucking go. I don't care who it is. Just get your pads low, Center. He even got pushed backwards. He got stood up. Just do it. Just do it to it, Big Daddy. And the nose tackle still made the tackle, but the quarterback fell forward. Let's go, big hosses. Let's go. Weak Eye Twins. Oh my goodness. Let's just give them some flip power. Oh, because we're on the left hash mark. We're going to flip the look.
First down.
They're in a nickel. They're in a light front. We're just going to grind it on them. Just grind it on them. Kick it out. Just grind it, son.
Nice pickup.
Not showing them the same look 2 times in a row. Let's go with strong tight. And not flip it. Ooh, I like establishing the halfback dive up the middle. I also like power O. We just ran some power O, so we don't want to run the same blocking scheme again.
5 here. 5 yards to the goal line.
Get the noses. Fighting, fighting, fighting. Bodies fighting. Just keep fighting. Don't try to jump or go anywhere. Just keep fighting. Keep punching. Let's go, boys. Let's go. They're all stacked up here. Wide trips, 2 yards out. Read option. Let the quarterback score if you want to do the read option. Pack them in, baby. If he stands up, we just hand it off. He stands up, we hand it off, and it's wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. Driving the football down the field. If there's anything we need to do, it's potentially lower the run blocking, because what the fuck is Boise State doing running the ball against Alabama? Get the excitement, get the energy, and then look back on it and say, where are we sitting as a depth chart versus their depth chart, right? Like, I'm not saying we have to fail against them, but they're like the #1 team in the nation, and we're just able to drive on them. 90 strength, 86 strength, 84 strength, 87 strength, 87 strength, okay? Alabama's 3-4 defense, those down linemen. 86, I mean, we're in the same realm. 92 versus our center, we should get pushed backwards, and we did when it wasn't a double team. And then, no, that's 92 on the right end. The right end versus our left tackle, right? So, I'm sorry, I think our left tackle was 90 strength. So it's only a 2-point difference. It's in his advantage, correct? But the center, 84 strength. And their nose, 93 strength. And he did run us backwards. Like, it's interesting. And then the block shedding rating, like, I don't know if we need to do something about the run defense. Block sheddings are like 85, 92 on the right end, 84, 85, and 92. Okay. Our left tackle run blocking is sub 90. Ooh. Okay, 86, 80 in the center. Yeah, we might need to drop that run blocking by at least 1 click, I would think. I know we're getting like the advantage of it, but I think we need to make that change. Like maybe 2 clicks, but at least 1 click. Run blocking to 15, because when we were playing other games, we saw that we kind of wanted around that range, and we increased it to 20. Let's drop it to 15. Special teams, field goal. That was a bit too successful.
And he tacks on the extra point. A long 19-play, 74-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
And Brad, right now, the offensive line just winning the battle in the trenches, opening up some big run runs.
Harmon has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
We know the computer can play ball. They're in 3 wide receivers. We're going to go in the normal situation. Since the 3 wide receivers, we're going to go cover 3.
Taking the field for the first time today.
Nice completion in the zone.
Stop around the 44-yard line. Kirky's really got a lot of confidence in his receiver.
Yeah, I think he does, but in this case, I think he just threw it up for grabs. He thinks his receiver.
I think they need better pass blocking slider settings. Look at the guys getting driven backwards. There's no reason. Like, okay, the double cut blocks, but there's no reason. Like, he's what, like 80 power moves? And we're getting off of the block with 90? Like, no. Remember we used to have it as high as like 80 or something before we started messing with everything else. And we're like, oh, we should drop it. Come on, the right thumbstick. Why is the computer pass blocking for... Oh, it's because we were playing... It's because we were doing... What was it? Computer versus computer. That was why. That was why. That's a thing that we definitely need to change. Let's do 55. Because you don't want to overextend it if you don't have to. But, yeah, this is going to be human versus computer settings, huh? 2 wide receivers. That means we're willing to go with Bullets AA. You said Boise State has 2 players in this draft class. The right side linebacker and the safety. Who you like? Awesome sauce. Inside little release. They got a nice run inside. It's a good 7 yards pushing our guys around. No complaints there. Alabama just overwhelming us. We've sent a Bullets blitz. Now let's send the strong safety Mike Dog blitz. If they're at 2 wide receivers, we're going cover zeros. Yeah, we're just going cover zeros and we're blitzing them. Different combinations of blitzes. And they're just running on us at will. No complaints so far. 3 wide receivers. Let's give them another kind of cover 3 look. This time we can do an eagle zone, but we're on this hash mark, so we're going to do that. Let's do this regular cover 3, I should say, actually. Shift the line to the tight end. That's something in their playbook that they did. And they just didn't take care of this player. Like, this is one of our star defensive linemen. But they just ignore our dude? Why does 77 just ignore our dude and go to the next level? Doesn't even try to block our guy. It looks like it's draw. Looks like they're dropping back for pass blocking. It looks like a draw and they messed that shit up. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I don't know what I could possibly do to fix the fact that their draw was a mess. I think their run blocking quality has been really good. I think that's what happened there. You said cut block is controlled by clipping penalty slider. Turn it towards 0 and you'll see more of it. Okay. House rules. And here. I was like, here's the thing. I saw it in clipping. I'm not disagreeing with you, Denny. I'm just saying, I saw that you would get more clippings on counter plays. This was like NCAA 10, NCAA 11, when they added the feature of like aggressive play calling and all that, and so you'd get counters, and then like the poolers or whatever, they would get called for clippings, or backside players or whatever, and you'd like have this counter and you'd pull it off for like a huge gain. I think I have my like New Year's and NCAA videos. I don't know if I deleted them or kept them. I think I kept them. But it actually showed off like how way overpowered aggressive game planning was in NCAA 10 and 11, and the counter plays. You say we're going to see more of them, and I never see it called anyway. So why don't we just go like that, and why don't we do a little bit of that? Increase the quality, right? If that's supposed to be the idea. Let's keep going. They should be on the right hash, whatever Thunder Zero cop.
So it's 2nd and 14.
The alignments are all fine. 3 wide. Willing to zero them even if they're 3 wide. We don't want to be too predictable out there. Just overload. And he wants to run. 10 our star wraps him up.
The game has really changed over the last 5 or 6 years in college football. Is the athletic ability and speed now at safety. These guys are covering receivers. They're being asked to be able to be.
He doesn't win so much as the quarterback scrambles into him.
To see them blitz more and more, and this young man has enough speed to be able to get all the way to the quarterback for a sack.
All right. So why was no one open? Obviously, it's cover 0 and we locked him up. But they're pretty much just running goes. And the quarterback in this classic sense is not willing to throw this route that gets wide open. And I'm glad that like number 1, who has like 90 or whatever coverage, doesn't just get completely burned out of his shoes and doesn't run up to like the 20-yard line or whatever. The coverage is like good, but it's not elite. Like C5 will continue running, but he won't run up to like the 20-fucking-yard line or whatever. And then they snap back. I know we can adjust things to make the coverage weaker, but I'm glad the coverage exists. Here, normal. They're in 3Y. Let's show them another 3. Look if we can strike eagle zone.
Now they need to get it down to the 34.
Kick to the tight end. That's what's up! Getting the pressure off the blitz and not off of, like, our pass rushers just being, like, crazy good. Let's go. That's your blindside blitz. Let's fucking go. That's your overload, baby. 4 down linemen, a blitzer from the outside. You're literally having 5 offensive linemen and 6 rushers. It's literally an overload. Came off the blind side, and there's that safety with the low tackle rating. That we're like, we're not going to ask him to go into coverage. Just fly up there and hit the dude. Like, this dude is why we're the 4-2 defense. We showed you before in another video, if you remember. This is exactly why we have him here in the roster. Just go up there, fly, and make a hit.
To throw the ball, just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
Should we be stuffing Alabama? No. But we got to get a play in here or there, right?
It's away, and it's a booming punt. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback.
And the fact that if we could beat Alabama means that we have ways that we can dial up the sliders a little bit more. Let's do fake quick halfback dive. Let's just make them respect the fact that we can go.
Boise State is up 7.
And let's bait the star linebacker. Let's move across the formation, and then just double team up like that. Let's go. Double teams. That's how you handle that nose tackle. Just doubles, doubles, doubles. Ran it up the middle, so we're going to stay in this ace formation. And we're going to power O this.
25-yard line. Second down.
The strong safety's up in the box, so we're just going to check to weak. Double team the nose, the kick out. And he runs over the dude! Let's go! Let's check out the setup, but I think he runs over the corner, no? He runs over the corner, Ajayi saying, I belong in the NFL, even if our team doesn't belong against Alabama, huh? Fuck, what a nice-looking run that was. What a nice-looking run that was. Double team that nose with the 93 strength. And he splits us, like the nose dominates us. We need 2 guys and we still can't block him. Right? 85 is getting shoved backwards in our face. Right? But why is he releasing inside? 72 just gets up there. Like, and they all get popped. Just a whole wall. But why are they not blocking the edge? Maybe we need to increase the run defense slider or something. And then just running through the corner. Just stepping on this dude. And then a lineman out here on a safety. Let's go. Just driving it. Getting to that next level. Getting chased down. What a beautiful fucking run. What a beautiful run. So instead of messing with our blocking, let's go in and increase the computer's run defense. Let's see if that makes any help at all. Let's get it up to like 45 range. See what a difference that makes. Did I just do that for user by accident? I think I just did that for user by accident. Let's drop it back down to 25. House rules. No, user is at 25. Okay. Let's, you know what? It's Alabama. Let's do dead 50 and then +1. Let's say Coach Saban has him, like, is talking to the defensive coordinator or whatever, and it's like, let's get this shit, fixed. This is embarrassing. You're coming out soft. Like, you need to bring it, boys. I don't know, whatever. No, we don't have, what do we have for this side? weak eye, Y over drive.
It's 1st and 10.
Like Nick Saban, you got to have a conversation with your defense.
Boise State is up by a touchdown. They'll bring him down.
Ooh, got crushed on that run. What is going on, though? Yeah, we send him in motion. The corner is taken out of the play. We're getting shoved backwards. We've got offensive linemen, not a tight end, here off the edge, right? 77, 78, all of that. The fight here, though. Why is the guard winning against the nose? I don't know. But then he gets off the block immediately. He gets off the block. I'm just wondering, like, what could we possibly have? It definitely influences the safety. That's the thing that I like as well. This motion, he definitely influences the safety. And he's like, wait, okay, now I've got to come back this way. And he's like, F you. Kadoosh! Took him out with a nice hit. It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
From the 45-yard line. 1st down.
Something needs to be done here. And that's okay, that's the point. Something needs to be done here with Alabama. Let's go human. 10 run blocking. Computer. 65 run defense.
3-yard line.
We're just going to keep dialing it until it gets more and more difficult to run the football. Alabama's just going to get tougher and tougher, and Nick Saban is just going to get harder and harder on their asses. Let's do halfback blast weak side. We're done power roll. We're doing the basic plays so that we can set up the counters and everything.
Boise State is up a score.
And they're lining up for the weak side run. So now they're setting up. They know that weak side run. Make the checks, make the checks. I don't want to look at every single play, but I do want to see, like, we're getting chunks and chunks and chunks of yards. There, I love how the center drive our center backwards. The nose drive our center backwards. Boom. And then get off the block immediately. He just says, boom, get plastered. Read it. The handoff is official. Like, it's not a play action. Get off. And let's start chasing him down as a nose. Nothing to complain about there. That's working as intended. It's a feature working as intended. Now, this is a linebacker versus a lineman. So you're going to have, like, your big hoss fighting him. I remember it's the right end that had, like, the high strength versus our left tackle. It's the left end that was, like, that was the fight. We've also getting off the block here. When he's engaging, stonewalling, and then, like, slips, he's the guy who ends up running us down. Leaving the corner slip. I don't know. I don't know, man. Nick Saban got to get pissed. His guys are getting blown off the ball like this. All right, we've been faking this flyover sweep stuff. Let's actually hand it off. This is the time to do it. This is the time to give it to Miller. Don't be nervous, Miller. You're a star receiver. Oh, there you go. There's your 4th down. There's your stop. There's your stop. Coming across the formation. There you go. The defensive end is much better than our guard, which is the guy he gets faced against. Our tackle is really good. The 90 overall tackle with good skills, and there's a double team to help chip it. So you got to be happy with that. Got to be happy with that double team. And you just spread to the edge, and the linebacker just flows and reads it. They react really well. I really think the run defense slider is like how they sell or bite on these actions, you know? I really think that you can raise or lower the run defense, and it's going to affect how much that they bite or sell for the counters. I really think that's the only difference that it makes. They're talking about punting? Well, let's at least go to the next quarter. We're like on the 30-something, and we're talking about punting?
The Broncos with a touchdown lead.
Special teams is asking for punts? I'd rather go for it. If you don't think I can make the... If you don't think I can make it, then what are we doing? Let's call the counter and then can kill to the regular run.
Now here in the second quarter. Boise State up 7 points.
They're going to mug those A-gaps with the sugar. Oh, what a run! What a fucking run! He had us dead to rights. Ajayi was just like, broke the tackle. Let's go. They read it so perfectly. They did the Mike, like, crossfire blitz and had us for the loss. They had us for the loss, and Ajayi just ran through the tackle. What is the tackle rating versus break tackle rating here? Because Ajayi just came up clutch on that play. 32 versus 27. We've got to see that matchup. He has 76 strength, which is not like super amazing. His break tackle is only 83. His strength is higher. And his tackle's 92, so we definitely need to increase the tackle slider. I think what we're going to do here... yeah. We're going to go to running back blocking here. Running back ability, one click here. We're going to go to computer tackling 55 at least. I really think the run defense has to do with how well they read stuff. And I'm okay with 75. I don't like beating Alabama like this. I like winning, but I don't like beating Alabama like this. There's like two sides of the brain, right? And then we also want to adjust the flip like this. And let's give them triple option with kill to the inside run. See, that's what we want. Oh, and they're putting him in the box. Let's go. If he stands up, we hold A. Otherwise, we hit LB. Okay, we keep it, and we hit LB, and we just get it out there. He slows down, but they defend it perfectly. They react perfectly to it, so that's really good with 75. Run defense. Try to give it to Ajayi. They say no. They've got the pitch man, and he's attacking the quarterback and reacts to the pitch, swipes off, and still chases us down. And he doesn't get like stuck like in a regular pitch. Like he doesn't get frozen in place. That's just good. It's just a good football play. Let's set this Z close F trail because we're on the right hash mark, and that's why we have this play out here.
Second down.
They're in too high. Just power O it against the bare front.
Runs outside for a nice game.
My goodness, my goodness. Down blocks, punch. It's the fact that 87 is blocking that edge pretty well. I've got 0 blocking at this point. I don't want to go to Heisman offense yet. I want to see what the quarterback does. But, oh.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Again, he'll get the call.
Let's go. And now it's 4th and 1.
Defense to know where the first down was and stop him short of.
Jumbo Z. We've called smash before. We've called QB dive before. Let's hit the counter weak. Let's see if they fall for the counter now.
Conversion. They've already gotten one this drive. This defense not wanting to give an inch here.
Nope.
Takes the ball right, and he hits him hard.
Ooh, what a good hit. That time was a good hit. 32 was able to get us.
Defense has got to get in there and make a play.
Send him with the end around? No, the slash fake.
We're at the 12th play of the drive.
Yeah, they're too high. Bringing up the weak safety.
Looking for the corner. And he's pushed out of bounds, setting up a 1st and goal.
I mean, that's just good scheme right there, right? Like, got them bunched tight, send in motion. We've actually successfully run the ball with number 2 a couple times. We keep him honest. They're in too high. He's even getting influenced by the motion. He's getting pulled off. Like, this is just regular football, right? He's following number 2. He's trying to respect number 2 around. Like, that's his job with 13. So what else happens here to get the edge for us? Obviously, 77 is attacking the end. Sorry, 77. 71 is attacking the end. And it's just bouncing outside. 87 is going up against this linebacker. And they're just not playing the best that they could. There's the double team push. I don't know. There's like a little bit of good scheme and a little bit of just like, maybe we need to go to Heisman. I'm not sure.
That makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Try tight end angle. Try to get in the end zone. The front pylon line with the dig ins, the midfield and the front pylon. The angles and the drive. They're too high, so we just run it on them. Double team here. Inside.
Up the middle.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Twin. Let's do the halfback zone to the left.
14th play of this drive. Boise State is up a score. Touchdown Broncos.
I think we're going to have to try Heisman. Tell me what you think we should do. This is not good. I mean, this is like good in terms of like we're winning. But I don't like the fact that we're beating Alabama 14-0 right now early. Right? We're at 0 run blocking. I think we need to go Heisman. And see how the quarterback plays on Heisman, if it compresses the settings or anything. Let's restart the game and do Heisman. We're on the road against Alabama, and we took the crowd out of the game by running the ball on them. I hope it doesn't ruin the quarterback play. Oh yeah, same sliders, absolutely. 100%. You say go Heisman, same sliders? Yes. Let's not change anything. Like, it should be auto-save right now. And, yeah, let's change our uniforms just because we can. It's one of my very favorites. Yeah. Zero run blocking. 65 run defense. I believe it has to do... That's my understanding. It has to do with how well they react to counters and they react to those flowing plays. Like we saw the safety getting influenced by the receiver going across the formation and everything. That's my understanding. And to an extent, you want that to happen. That's real football. You shouldn't have the counter automatically be sniffed out immediately unless the guy has like 99, 95, whatever play recognition. Chris Borland has that with Wisconsin or whatever, right? But you shouldn't just have like Mr. like 78 or 82 play recognition not at least partially respecting the counter motion. We put Alabama on the schedule early in March. It's the moment that the fans have been waiting for. Boise State fans want to prove that they do, in fact, belong in Division I college football, playing against the biggest boys in the nation. And while we don't expect to get a victory, we want to prove that we belong here, that we can at least hang with the big boys in the college football playoff scene, the +1. I don't even know what this game has. It's probably just regular national championship bowl games. I don't even think it has the +1, but whatever.
We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Same game plan as before. We're balanced middle of the field. We're coming out in a basic ace, and we're going to just show them fake quick back dive. We're going to show them that number 2, our star wide receiver, can get the ball, and they're in a bare gap right up front. And they don't care. Just follow the double team right up the gut. That was really weird. That was just like very video gamey, and there's not much you can pull from that otherwise. They're in the bare front. We're not attacking directly up the middle. We're just looking at 72 and 71's double team. 71 comes off and kicks off. Like everyone does their football business. 65 does not get like fucking owned by the nose tackle, which he should in my opinion. But a double team, 87 is winning too much, in my opinion. And then this weirdness here, I think I want to increase the tackle slider for the computer. Though I remember 33 wasn't a good tackler. If I remember correctly, 33 was not nearly as talented as 32. I think he was a bit of a liability for them. I'm not looking to change sliders after the very first play, but if anything, just helping out the computer. 33 here. Had 85 awareness, so he's like pretty smart. Tackling was 90. Oh, his hip power was low, was 75. The 90 was the tackle here, though. I'm going to increase their tackle slider. I say play with the same sliders, but I say like at least help them. I don't know if that's going to help with the suction tackling or what. Computer... Like, that was just really wonky.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Alright, we're on the right-hand side, so we're going to go big twins. Okay, and we're going to hit halfback smash to try to set up the play action on the counters.
2nd down and around 1 yard to go. Ball on the 34-yard line.
They've got 3 to the right of center to R3. So we're probably just taking this thing back inside. There, this nose got involved in the game. While we got the first, the nose got involved. All right, now we can go Blunt dive. LeGarrette Blunt. Whoa! 3 to the left of center, 3 blockers. Pointed out. They're too high. Keep pointing out center. Keep making all your calls. Make your tight, your tough calls. Make your bare front calls. You're ready. There we go. Only 3 yards now, not like 7 yards. That's good. 3, 6, 9, we'd have to punt, right? We're back in the middle of the field. We've shown them the wide receiver quick and the fullback Let's show them wide receiver or the fake quick going the other direction, especially now that we're on the left
Ball on
hash.
their own 39.
Show them another fake. Especially because they're in off coverage. Double team, follow through the hole. Again, just 2 yards, much better. Across the board, much better for them. How much does this wide receiver influence anyone? See, I think it influences this safety a little bit. Like, he respects it. Right? He goes across. And yeah, he's angling towards that wide receiver. Then the ball gets handed off and he reacts instantly. I think the run reaction time is just right. Right? He's got full vision. He's actually got eyes on the handoff. Right? His body is moving to respect the receiver, but his head is eyes on the ball. He sees the ball handed off and he reacts. I like that. I like that a lot. Those are the little things that you don't notice unless you actually go look for it, but it's in the football game. Right, and everything is there, and he doesn't have to respect anyone in terms of going across the formation. 32 knows that he's not responsible for that wide receiver, so he's keying this running back movement, you know, and he's got to make sure that it isn't a counter, that no one's like pulling the other way. There's the run, and he's got this backside gap, like this giant gap here, right? It's good play, good play, good play. Love some good football, baby. I love breaking down good football film. Let's go. Let's go. Halfback gut. Halfback gut.
From their own 41-yard line. Third down. These fans are showing you why teams come here, folks.
They've got the scheme for us. Just tap your fingers, quarterback. Crowd is loud and crowd is loving it. 3rd and 5, coach. 3rd and 5. What are we doing, coach? Play action cross. No one's going to bite on that. Slants. No one's going to bite on that shit. What are we doing, coach? What do we want, coach? We don't want any of that shit. What do we want against Alabama? The time is running out, folks. Let's give them halfback counter with the inside zone split.
It's 3rd and 5. Ball on the 41.
We know the kill. We know the kill call. The handoff inside zone split breaks the... Very good. That's the kind of defense that we're looking for. Inside zone split. We've got Ajayi punching here, backside, protecting. Everything is getting protected over here. We've got all of this happening. And a wide receiver versus a linebacker doesn't have a fucking chance. So we get blown the fuck up. Tried to inside zone that and got busted. That's better. They're going to try to block it? Can I just fake it and throw it to B? Like, come on. Can I just throw it to B, who's uncovered?
Calls for the fair catch.
Fuck. If you're not going to respect him, can I just throw it, please? Alright, formation, 4-2-5. Let's go back to the double bullets.
Here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Brought down.
Good, good, good.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes
They're going spread out completely. So let's go with the Okie across. 2-man it.
2nd and 8. Ball on their own 20. They'll spread the field.
Kick to the field. Kick to the field. And he's trying to run to that side and he still gets away. Let's go, dude. You got away from it. Good job, you.
He made the correct decision to tuck it and go.
3 wide receivers, huh? Under. Let's give him the boring-ass cover 3. Kick to the tight end. Inside run. He runs over our dude, runs through the safety. I'm not going to change sliders yet, but I kind of think one extra point of tackling, but that was really good. Alabama playing hard ball. Okay, we're going to throw a different blitz at them. Let's go Rover weak dog because they're in 2 wide receivers.
3 yards to pick up the first down.
Everyone's accounted for. Yeah, let's go. We just cover 0, just gap filled.
Dominating another and making the play.
He could have run inside. Four should have just run inside and picked up potentially a touchdown right there. That's just bad running back ability for them. He should have just like really just gone here to the end zone. Like the safety's job is to plug it up. What are you doing? I don't know. Like, can we increase the running back ability for the computer? Can we go to settings? House rules. Can we just like turn them into like fucking super running backs and then dial it back if they're just like godly? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just fucking 100 them up. 100 them up and dial them back as they become too godly, right? I said that to computer, right? I did that. I didn't. Like, my brain is like a little floating right now. Running back ability, user is 45. Got it. Yeah. Let's just make the running backs godly and then dial them back. We got to go for a bit, Denny. Hey, it's all good, man. I appreciate you being here, and I know you're going to catch the other side.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down.
Hey, kick it, and then crash it. Hey, well done, well done. Ooh, both sides, well done. Let's do the punt safe man. AJ McCarron, huh?
And this one is a beauty.
Perfect kick. Doe coffin corner with 100 accuracy, whatever. Touchback should mean we're getting the ball in the middle of the field. Let's call the dart read option.
This is a fun game.
Yeah, we have the ball in the middle of the field.
A lot of interesting football before it's over. Here's an opening. And he's tackled at the 28.
Just take an angle with the corner and just get what you can. You're not trying to lower your shoulder as a quarterback. You're just trying to take an angle hit. Split slot. Let's have a Jaye just full back inside. Just try to move the chains here, boys. Double team fight. Double team fight. Oh my goodness, they got the stop. They ran up and got us, yo. He didn't kick out well at all. And he got us. Good on them. Good on them. Let's go with some dive action.
It's 3rd down, and they're about the length of the football away from the first down marker. This crowd can really be intimidating for an opposing team.
Tap his butt. Good on them. Good on them. Great clean tackle by 33. We go to the double team that nose. It's exactly what we want. Not get beat just straight one-on-one 65 against the nose. 72 is here. We got another double team off the other side. 33 just reads it. And we do not break the tackle unlike before. Very good clean awareness. Clean tackle by 90 overall tackle. Not 90 overall, but 90 tackling. Very, very good across the board. Makes us punt it.
Jones awaiting the return. It's away, and it's a booming punt. He drops it. And he's taken down at the 36.
I know I'd be nervous with 11 guys sprinting down the field at me, but the first job...
Why do they say he drops it? Like, they have this, like, thing where they're, like, saying, like, he drops the punt when he physically doesn't drop it. I hear it a lot. The game, like, thinks he drops the punt, and they're like, oh, yeah, the coach is going to lose confidence in him after dropping the punt like that. Like, what is it in the game that makes it think that they're, like, muffing these punts?
In close games like this,
There's
every
something in the
possession is
code
likely to
where the
matter.
game thinks there's a fumble happening. Offensive line is dominating us.
In a hurry. And down
Breaks
he
a
goes.
tackle. I want to see the tackle rating here. I don't mind if that's like the running back ability being 100 or something of the ball carrier. But number 10 versus 84, and he runs just right through us. It also gets that little EA Sports lower your shoulder like auto broken tackle. Just a bigger dude versus a littler dude. Yeah, zero complaints here. I know number 10's a really good player, but I think that's just big dude versus little dude. Let's do cover one. We've done a cover three, and we got cover threes and cover ones against three wide receivers. Keep them honest. Kick it, pinch it. Oh, we're getting slammed down the field, and he breaks away for a touchdown. That's what they needed. Buster doesn't even want to see it. Buster's turning around looking at the wall. He can't watch. Buster can't watch. Oh, my goodness. The roll tide. He's like, bow down to us. Look at those pancakes, bro. We're going to IHOP after this. We're going to IHOP for pancakes after this. What? 84 drives, 71. Like, this is, I know it's not Trent Williams, but this is like 71 Trent Williams. Come on. Let me get on the player here. He's just like, who is this? Gadoosh against the safety, against the little guy. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. How could you do that to this little guy? Number one. 71 is like, you put these guys out here against me? What else do you expect? This is my Shaquille O'Neal voice. These little dudes, they don't have a chance. What'd you think you were going to do? Fuck, bro. Just killing us out there. That's what Alabama has to do. And two, just getting out there delaying it. Fuck yeah, what a great play. That's what should happen. That's what should happen out here. And we need to account for that. We're in the 4-2-5. We got all these safeties out here.
And he hits the
We've got to be able to account for just getting mauled.
4-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
Alabama.
The score now,
Roll Tide just says big old hosses just putting guys on their back. You want to come out with all your speed and your 4-2-5 bullshit?
forget about returning this one. You never like to have to play from behind.
We showed them two fakes. We can actually hand it off this time against the bare front.
They just need to go out there and play.
Looks like they're trying to cover zero. The safeties are within 10 yards. Go across the formation. And this time we are handing it off. And he got rocked after 3 yards. Let's go. 32 rocked our world. Let's go.
Second down at 7 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line.
They don't want to respect the nickel corner to the actual side that we're tight to? Okay. Tighten it up. Get our... There you go. This time we're not just killing them like we were on All-American, right? 87 got punched in the mouth. That's what's up. 65, I don't know what you're doing. You don't double team and then you don't go up here. We might need 5 run blocking just to like get them to do something. The 71 and all them, like, what are we doing? Some of these guys, like 17 and all that, like, I don't know if you guys know what you're doing out there. I think there's like a little bit of a targeting problem. We might need to increase run blocking to like 5 or something. 3rd and 8. Let's just do the rollout that helped us last time, that got us converting last time. Let's tighten the split.
From their own 27-yard line.
And do the little rollout, get the nice little completion. Change the launch point, just like we did last game when we had the 14-point lead. Just keep it simple. Just roll out, change the launch point, get the ball out to A. Get the ball out to A. There you go. Just keep it simple, baby. Not a complex offense. Buster's happy. All right, now we can stay in bunch. Now the nickel corner is lining up to respect it. All right, let's put Miller in motion, and we're going to hand it off to him, actually. And you got us. Sometimes this play works really well, and I'm really glad that it didn't work well here. We got the double team moving the nose tackle out of the hole. We've got a lead blocker coming across the formation. 78 is just owning his man, which he should. It's a good matchup for here. We got some blocks, and they're reading this defense. The defense is reading our play. The safety is worried about the man going across, which is how we burnt them on the regular handoff in the past, right? We got them all 13-3 moving. So now we can do the fake. Like, the fact that they are super respecting it means that we can hit them with the fake, right? So even if we got a miss here, like 13-3, they're respecting it, right? He's got no one else to worry about. They got us. They got us good.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Second down at 12. Ball on the 38.
Kick out with 70-something, 71. Much better across the board. Kick out by 71. Double team here with 72 and 65. Double team with 77. Climb to the next layer of the linebackers. They have an angle, though, to get on us as they're reading the run play really well. They're flowing really well. They're flowing correctly. They're doing their job as a defense. They have the little angle and it refuses to get popped. 32 is doing his job keeping this angle because he knows 33's got the inside pressure if I try to cut it inside. And look at this. Even the corner comes up and makes a tackle. So I wonder if we want to decrease the tackling just a tad because... Oh, no, but 13 is not against Jaye, no. He hit sticks us. He hit sticks us. So let's look at that corner. Number 13. 64 strength is legit. Hit power is 43. Tackle is 66. .66 strength. I think we're like kind of in the same realm here. And the trucking is just not that much different than the hit stick that they have, right? They're like 40-something. We're like 63, whatever. We might lower their tackling by like a single point or something, but we don't need to right now.
It was a short gain, but a nice tackle there by the senior corner who came in from the outside and made a nice play.
I would think that a screen should be an obvious call here, so we're not going to go super obvious and we're going to go slants. They're just going to single high, stack the box. And see what Heisman quarterback does. Hey, he doesn't herk and jerk around, and he actually delivers a nice pass. We're forced to punt.
Wow, a long game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, the offense hurt
is what we
themselves
wanted,
by
though.
digging themselves into a hole on 1st and 2nd down, so the defense didn't really have to put too much thought in how to defend on that 3rd down.
Harmon awaits the snap. He punts this one high.
That's not nearly coffin cornery as I thought it would be. Oh, it almost died on the one. Oh, damn. Okay, 3 wide receivers here. Let's go cover one.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Alabama
kick to the tight end. Handing the ball off. Nice clean tackle. Right hash.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Whole bunch of wide receivers. Strong safety dog blitz.
From their own 22-yard
Saw
line.
blitz.
Second down. They come out in an empty backfield.
He got us. He got us quick on the saw
By
blitz.
the receiver to look the ball in and ensure he had possession. That's the right way to catch
3
a pass.
wide. Let's go eagle saw. Kick to the tight end. Quarterback looking, little pump.
Tackle made right around
Pump, little block right there. Very good play. Very good play. 2 wide receivers, ball on the left hash. Let's go Thunder Cop. Make sure that everyone's accounted
ball on
for.
their own 48.
They seem to be. Kick to the tight ends. They're in the pistol. Just running over our dudes. Literally running over our dudes. Both the blockers and the running back.
It's a nice job again up front.
This is Alabama beating us like they should beat us.
Neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them
Cover
to move
3.
the ball down the field.
Kick to the tight end. Cover sidelines. Inside draw.
Brought down.
Drag him down.
Run up the middle.
Draw play. Big Uglies just getting their blocks. We've called a Thunder Cop. Let's call wide dog 0.
From the 37-yard line.
Kick
It's
to the
second
tight
down.
end.
Alabama up 7 points.
Well, there's Tenpenny just stiff arm and driving
Really
us.
showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the Jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed
Middle of the
is what
field.
pro scouts are drooling about.
Kick to the tight end. Just a nice set of animations and fighting. With stiff arm keeping him off and keep driving. Love the animations. Love the gameplay right now. We've hit wide dog 0. Let's hit
And this
blitz.
is the 8th play
We
of
have
the
another
drive.
cover 0. We've got different cover 0 blitzes. Kick to the tight end.
And he's
Very nice play. We're not just getting completely dominated. We can also make a play. Forrest celebrating because he deserves that. He shed the block and made the clean tackle. That's a great animation. That's what it feels like. Let's go. Let's call Crash Gold.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
They're in pistol. We stay base because they have double tight ends. Shift to the tight ends. Let's go! Big time! Number 10!
Right there.
Number 10! Let's go! We celebrate number 10! Let's go, buddy! Let's go, buddy! Hold him to a field goal. Field goal safe, man. We're never going to block it.
Alabama is hoping to make this a 2-score game.
Let's go,
And
buddies!
it splits the uprights.
They still extend the lead.
Looks like
What a football game, folks.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Short kick, and he'll fair catch this one.
All right. Halfback zone weak. Come out how we started the last game.
Going to be looking for something better on this drive.
They've been beaten soundly on both sides of the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the second quarter.
Double team, push it out, drive, 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 drive. Let's go. That's how we open up.
Nice game.
Earn those 6 yards, Ajayi. Earn those 6 yards.
They're about
Now we're going to hit them with a
yards
counter.
away here on second down.
Forget that. Just kill. They got the edge. Kill, kill, kill. Hit. Double team 72. Just go through that double team and rock it. Let's go. Go to the second quarter, boys.
10-0, Crimson Tide.
We came to play football too. We came to play ball too. Power
And we're
O.
ready for more football
Check the
here in
side.
quarter number 2.
We're okay with this power O. Hit the double team, hit the kick out. They got us. They got us good. That was getting us good. Double team 72-71. Pulling 77. Down block 65. Let's go. Kick out. The double team gets held up and cannot peel to the other linebacker. And there's just nowhere to go. And we got met up and tackled. Great
Suddenly makes a
defense.
big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
We got a 2nd and 11. Ball on their own 36.
Kick out, and the nose tackle splits us. I don't know if he's officially the nose or it's just two defensive ends. I don't know what number is what number, but that is a good job. 65 blocks here. 72 and 77. Sorry, 71. 72, 71. They get split. We get the kick out on the linebacker that we want, but because they get split, that's what ends everything. And 87 gets to us as well. And we've got nothing. That's what's up. We're going to go gun. Gun normal. Okay. I think we're just going to go halfback screen this time.
It's 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 39.
It might be obvious, but we're going to try it. Keep it simple for the quarterback. Just a nice little screen pass. Center looks down. Ready? There you go. He throws it. He gets the kick out block. We get yards. There's a flag thrown.
Down to the backfield, but I didn't see what happened.
Roughing the passer. Getting too aggressive, Bama. Give us a first down. You fucked up.
Types of mental errors that drive coaches crazy.
Saban. We're on the left hash. Going 5 wide just sounds like a stupid thing to do. Against Bama. Let's look at slants and kill the run.
22-yard line. It's first down.
I'm putting it in motion because that's where the nickel corner is.
Up the middle
Let's
for the
go. We just basically line the receiver where the corner is. So also the wide receiver's not asking to block the linebacker. Like we were +1 in a man, but the blocking scheme would have asked him to block the linebacker. I don't want to get my quarterback fucked up, but I do want the triple option.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Will you go across the formation again? Ready? Stands up. We just take off with the quarterback, and then we pitch it out here. And he just cleans us up, but we don't get the quarterback fucked up. That's the point. Quarterback's like, yeah, we can, so we will. You take the shot. You catch it. You take the shot, not me. I don't know what the fake pitch is, but we might have gotten away with it. 3rd and 2. Normal week. We've got the inside zone as an option. We got the shovel option. We got the read option. We got dart read option. We want regular week option. Regular read option. They're stacking that box, huh? If he stands up, we're handing it off. He doesn't. We keep it. Just take an angle. He got clobbered. 8 just dropped the quarterback hard. Let the quarterback just hand the ball off some more. Just some regular handoffs. He got popped by a dude. Let's do a halfback lead.
From the 24-yard line. First down.
It's a bear front. Call out your block, center, head down, head up. Double team, no 71. Just running the ball up the gut, picking up 6 yards. Let's go. Let's earn this thing. Let's go with twins. 3-4 defense, we don't want gut, so we're going to do halfback
Here's play
blast.
number 10 on the drive.
Oh, yeah, we're going to the outside run. Is there, like, super bear fronting this? Oh, he got crushed. They celebrated that hit. Dude took it. Oh, my goodness, he took that shot. Like a man, huh? Let's do Y overdrive.
First and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Across the formation. JJ got messed up.
Around the 14-yard line.
Let's see how they read or don't read any of that. Like, even the corner's like, I don't give a fuck about the guy going in motion. No one gave a fuck. We should have handed it off. I was kind of thinking about handing it off. We should have handed it off. We got beat there. Regular ass I formation. Regular ass power O.
Play of the drive.
Hey, take him out of the play. He can't tackle us if he's covering the wide receiver, right? Oh my goodness, they are playing really good defense here. We're earning every yard we get. We are earning every yard we get out here. The weird-ass double team with the nose, where they're not really touching each other. But he's not unable to get to the second layer to the linebacker, so whatever. And as they pull through the hole, we're just trying to read 71 and 85 through this hole. And 33 just kills us. Good job. And it's 3rd and 11. We've got to go gun. We've already called a screen. We can't be super predictable. We've called a slant. What if we corner strike? What if we do this slant middle? Because we did double dragons. What if we do lion dragon?
Line up for another third down, and they've had no problem
I think we did
converting their
double
first
dragon last time and threw to more. I think we want lion dragon now. Let him run the offense. Nice little completion to Miller.
They take him down
Hey, we're going to just set up for field goal range. Cut the lead.
He gets it up, and it's good.
Cut the lead.
The field goal here. That defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
Harmon has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20.
What are the games right now? Bears, Packers don't care. Lions, Jags don't. I mean, basically, where's the Niners game? Niners game is in 2 hours from now. Yeah, like, whatever. Two wide receivers, let's go Bullets.
I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. Alabama is up a score. And he carries the ball.
Good football play. Okie across, 4 wide receivers. Let's go again to 2-man.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on their own 30. Scrambling around.
Yeah, there's McCarron, like he did last time, but the defense is accustomed to it this time. They do something about it. We figured he would try to do that shit again. We were ready for it. 3 wide receivers. Under. We've done base cover 3. We don't want max zone. Let's go monster 3, but we don't want monster 3 flip. Let's do
It's 3rd and 7.
let's do saw eagle. Kick to the tight end.
Caught with room.
Yeah, he had time. And he runs over and through our guys. Congratulations to them. I saw 0 just didn't get there. 4 down and both outside players. The guard's looking for work. Got there. They're also protecting. They're protecting with 6. We're sending 6. They got blocked up. And then because we're in zone and not man, they're in a position, and he makes the right read, makes the right throw, makes the right play. They got us. I don't want to go cover 2. Let's go crash gold. Let's show them 0 blitz against 3 wide, which we've been usually saving 0 for 2 wide.
Alabama is up 7.
Let's kick to the tight end. Oh my goodness. Thankfully,
To around the 45.
we didn't get killed completely. Man, we show them we're willing to do things with different looks and not be predictable. So now we've got to be able to go cover 1. We've shown them cover 3s. We've got to show them cover 1. Single high. Kick to the tight end. Gets out there. 1 foot in bounds. Good, good, good. 3 wide. We've shown cover 1. We've shown all those different things. Let's show him crash 2. We might regret this, but we were showing different blitzes. We're blitzing that number 37. Here he comes around blind side, but it's not enough. It's not in time.
He's taken down right around the 26.
And he's eating apart that zone that's really good. I really like how we were sending 37 off the blind side. Didn't get there. He just not fast enough to get there. Didn't muddy up the reads enough. Didn't cause enough chaos here. I wonder what's pulling off 13's attention. Why 13 didn't cover 22 very well. Like, what's pulling his attention? If he covers 22, we'd probably get a sack here. Stop it, video game. Now I have to fix all that first. Let's go 2-man under. We just got to continue to show them different looks and not be predictable.
First down.
And they weak side run it, and they just get
He gets
us
out to about the
hard.
14-yard line.
3 wide. Normal.
And
Let's
this
do a
play is
freak
number
blitz.
8 on the drive.
Now the field is compressed. Let's go with the freak blitz.
Alabama is up by a touchdown.
It's freak blitz. What are you doing? Get up there.
He scrambled. Now he's going to run and watch
We
out.
let the QB
Touchdown
run it on
time.
us. It's literally a free safety blitz, and he was standing up in the field. Congratulations on them getting the touchdown. Just, I had to user control. Like, fucking get up there. And then we got picked up, obviously. That's fine. But 10? What are you reading, 10? Like, why are you getting frozen, stuck in place, like, not knowing what to do? Why are you shuffling your feet completely lost there? I think we're going to have to, like, mess with our run defense, or there's just, like, a glitch of something. I don't know. Like, why did you glitch, 10? It was, like, stuck between, like, I don't know what. We had that. 10, you were all alone. Like 10 on 10 action. And you just got frozen feet. I don't know, it was a video game glitch, whatever. We just live with it. Alabama got their touchdown. This is much better than us winning 14-0 like an All-American. This is much better.
So that's an 8-play, 76-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling in that drive. But the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
And they can forget about returning this one.
Regular old weak eye. Regular old halfback gut.
These two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it.
Let's go, Ajayi.
He makes his way out to about the 35.
If we can score, we can cut it to 7. We got ourselves a football game here, boys. This is how Alabama beats you. They get these little advantages against you.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35.
Miller. Let's go into motion into twins. Ready? Block, chip, get out there, let's go. See, we don't have a tight end that can deal with that linebacker. And that's what we want, like, to have the problem with. I like it. Pulling guard 77. There's a little confusion with 85 and 77 here. Should have just been more north and south, but Ajayi's like ball carrier vision, huh? 2nd and 9. I think we need to do the fly sweep because they didn't respect us before.
2nd down.
They even said tight end right, which is true from the defense's perspective.
They go with a run.
Wow. Everything worked, and then we didn't get a block. Everything was working, and we didn't get the ceiling block. Yeah, the video game, they said tight end right, which is true. The tight end was to the right. You see the corner didn't give a shit about the wide receiver. The safety didn't give a shit about the wide receiver until he saw it was actually handed off. That's where we could reduce their run defense a little bit. But yeah, depending on what their play recognition is. But what I mean when, like I said, we didn't get a block, like 87 just doesn't do anything here. Like, this is why I want to be like 5 run blocking or something. Maybe 1 click left in run reaction, or like run defense. Before I make a change, let's look at their free safety or their strong safeties play recognition rating and everything. These are like the minor, like little tiny changes that I would look at. Free safety, number 6. It's HaHa Clinton-Dix, an NFL player. 87 awareness. Where's PRC? Play recognition's 92. Yeah, I probably don't want to adjust anything there then. Was that Clinton-Dix? Or was the safety switched, swapped, whatever? No, that wasn't Clinton-Dix. Clinton-Dix is here. Okay. So it's the other safety. It's number 3. So what's 3's rating? Because that's a really good reaction, like in the 90 plus like reaction. Number 3. 87 awareness as well, a 91 overall. What's his PRC? PRC's 94. Yeah, I don't think I need to change anything then. Right? That's just literally, he knows the play. Okay. We've seen screens and we've seen a few different things. Let's go with like inside cross or mesh. I think we went inside cross.
It's 3rd and 9. Ball on the 36-yard line. These fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks.
Double team, fight. Stay inside, Ajayi. 4th and 3, boys. I don't want to throw the game away on a go for it. And we're against Alabama. I really like the idea of a read option here. Make it 11-man football.
Is still on the field. Kind of surprising here that they didn't elect to punt. I don't agree with this call.
If he stands up, we hold A. If he doesn't stand up, we take it with the quarterback to the edge. Just stay to the edge. Make it 11-man football. Stay in the game and have the guts to make the play. Have the guts to make the play. We're willing to run the football with wide receivers. We're not trying to call all of them in the first half, but we are trying to make sure that we show we're willing to. Go across the formation. Read it, kick it, go, go, go. Let's go. 8 yards. Running with wide receivers. We're willing to get the ball to everyone. So I'm not trying to call all of them, but I am trying to call them.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
We're going to play true 11-man
empty
football.
Backfield with 5 wide receivers.
Kill, kill. You know what we're killing to. Watch that double team with the center and the guard. Point it out. There it is. Just run behind it. We got up. It's not what we want to get our quarterback killed by the safety. Just lower your shoulder and try to get in there. Let's go.
Anything they want, and they're really starting to wear the psyche of this defense down.
Bunch spread. Halfback slash. Can we flip this play to the left? Yeah, we can. Okay. I was afraid that they were going to like lock us just like Wild Horse and everything. Double team. Run right through the guy.
And the clock continues to run.
Now let's see if they try to hurry up here.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
We're not going to hurry up.
From the 36-yard line. Second down.
We got 2 timeouts.
Defense goes with the extra defensive backs as the offense comes up 5 wide.
All right. What do you got, Southwick? You got him over the middle. Let's go, son. Call 1 timeout. 40 seconds and a timeout.
Second timeout of the half.
This receiver showed soft hands and hung on for the first down. And if I'm not mistaken, the defense sent their corner on a blitz. If he doesn't get to the quarterback, the numbers are in favor of the offense, just like we saw.
From the 19-yard line, it's first down. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
What do you got, Southwick? You got the guts? You got the glory? Let's go with a lead blocker in front of you.
Huge play, and it's going to be
Hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry it up. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers.
Double team, just run it, let's go.
Middle for a nice game.
Timeout, kill, timeout.
Third and final timeout.
Coach is like, what? Like, come on, we got it on the goal line, coach. We got it on the goal line, coach. The Boise State wide receiver screen special.
It's second down.
They're all stacked up. Hand off. Nose it up. Let's go. The Boise special. Let's go. Let's set it up.
This is what an offensive
You got the run. You got the screen. You got the statue.
impose his will on the defense.
Everyone's seen the statue play. Everyone's seen the statue play. We're not going to run it unless we got it.
And he converts the extra point. So a 12
The Boise special, baby. 17-10.
Boy, this offense right now is just being physical, really controlling the line of scrimmage, and it's opening up some nice big lanes for the running back.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
on national television. They're like, can you believe Boise State is hanging with Alabama? Which is the point, baby. Hanging. Even though we really got killed like 38-6 against Washington. You get the idea. It's like we're trying to compete. We're trailing for a reason.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Alabama up 7 points.
Wow, just nothing, no pressure.
Alabama's going to
It's not a surprise,
out of the half here. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 45. He unloads it.
How did you get beat over the top with cover 4? How do you get beat over the top with cover 4, Amari Cooper? I don't care that it's Amari Cooper. How do you get beat over the top with cover 4? How do you get beat over the top with cover 4? How the fuck you call cover 4 and get beat over the top? That shit. This is why I click. This, if anyone's watching, Denny, anyone, this is why I normally click Y button coverage, cover sidelines. This is an EA video game problem where they don't know how to handle turning around when he's got an inside leverage. Like, you have to tell them cover the sidelines, and that was what keeps him from doing this. He ends up, if you press cover the sidelines, he ends up widening out, and he doesn't have this weird fucking turnaround. This stupid animation is what I try to avoid when I call cover 3, and I click cover sidelines. Fuck. At least, let's just say, the kid, in the pressure of the moment, he was like, hey, I'm trying to do this, and he just didn't expect it. I don't know what. The kid folded under pressure in the heat of the moment, I guess. Gave up that play. It reminds me of Tom Brady with Tampa Bay getting the ball to Scotty Miller against Green Bay, I believe, in the playoff game at the end of the half. And everyone's like, how can you let Scotty Miller get the touchdown at the end of the half when everyone knows where it's going and you still let it happen? It feels like that, only the college level. Amari Cooper, an NFL wide receiver, beating nobody at cornerback. And just, oh God, it's just ripped my heart out. All the defense we were playing, the cover 4 and everything, and just, kid just gets beat. Kid just gets beat, huh?
And we see this offense again after what you, Kirk, called a very physical touchdown drive.
Well, I say that, Brad, because the big hog mollies up front were able to create holes for the running game, and it helped them get the score. Let's see if they can do it again.
They'll go Brown. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. We've played a half. Alabama leads it.
That's how Alabama gets a 14-point lead. I said people around the nation were watching on TV and said, can you believe Boise State has a one-score game against Alabama?
NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. He's Davis, David Pollock here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, that is more important than turnovers. Now, so far, neither defense has been able to force one in this game, but you never know when that opportunity is going to come up.
No, and people look at turnovers and they assume that it's luck a lot of times, but a lot of times it's preparation. It's being able to know that when certain teams line up like South Carolina back in 2002 in a certain formation where it's Tucson open stud, and they got 3 receivers to my side, and I know it's a rollout pass. As a defensive end, I widened my stance a little bit, came upfield, hit the quarterback as he was throwing it. Next thing you know, the ref signals his hands up in the air, and you get 6 points for it. So you can definitely be prepared, and that's how you force those turnovers.
I can only hope that Nessler and Herbstreit will bring the same type of intensity to their call of the second half that David and I brought to the halftime show. Of course, they always do. That's it for us here in the studio. Time to get you back out to the guys for the second half.
And they're going to get the ball.
Action here, just about set for the second half.
Jones back to return.
He really got a hold of that kick.
This is Alabama roll tides, right?
He's to the
This is
20.
how Alabama
Tackle
suddenly gets like a
23
2-touchdown lead to a 3-touchdown lead.
Couldn't have imagined
2 touchdowns,
things
field
go
goal,
this well.
touchdown, punt.
24 points in a row.
Their last drive was a touchdown. That's all fucked up.
It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series. And they make the stop at the 32.
Solid play.
Number 13 with the tackle at the 32-yard line.
Field right.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation.
Field
here,
right,
2nd
monster
down and
3.
1.
This is why I click safety's out.
The halfback
Oh,
is here.
71 just, or 77 just ruining our day. Let's go, buddy.
And he's finally shoved out.
Just
to the 38.
brutalizing our 4-2-5 defense. 77 pops a dude, ruins another, pops a third. Oh my goodness, Alabama going full Alabama on us. Those big hosses. Oh my goodness. Pulling guard. Just a nice little go douche. Good night, 37. Good night, 37. Good night, 4. Good night, 10. Field left, field left. We're going to show him the cover 1.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Kick to the tight end. $37 got help.
38-yard line.
He needed it because he's not a good tackler.
That makes it 2nd and
Field left, field left. Saw blitz. They called tight end right. I love it. Check 3. Let's go, 37! You got Papa, you don't give up. 37, you keep bringing it. You keep bringing it, 37. I know 13 is celebrating, but let's go, 37. You got popped, you got embarrassed earlier on the play, but you don't quit. You're a senior, if I remember. You're bringing it. Let's go, boy. Let's go. He makes the play like there's a conversion. It's number 10. Like, the only reason number 10 is throwing the ball is because other number 10 is in his face. Let's go. Bringing it, boys. Bring that intensity play after play. Let's go, 37. You're showing why you still belong on the field. Field left, field left. We can't be passive. Freak blitz. Let's go, freak blitz. Tight end left. Let's go.
This one's going deep to the
One
end
on
zone.
one.
Touchdown.
And Amari Cooper, they didn't see that. That's all you. Do it.
What a
Earn that
strike for the
touchdown.
score.
I love seeing that. We brought the blitz, we brought the heat, and you threw it to the NFL wide receiver Amari Cooper. Like, zero complaints on that play. That's Alabama football. That's how you suddenly go up 3 touchdowns. We had like one run at the end of the half, but it's like, it's a 1 touchdown game, then a blown coverage, and oh my goodness, boys. Boise, right? Let's go, boys. Just overload. 5 in the protection. Sending 3 up the middle. Sending 3 more. Sending off the edge. Just sending the blitz. And McCarron is not scared. He makes that throw. He's not scared to make the throw. He's capable of making the throw. Going to an NFL wide receiver. Just outrunning it. Perfectly placed. If anything, it could have been a little more out in front or whatever. Oh, what a great football play. What a great football game so far, huh? This is how we should lose a game. God, what a football game.
And he hits the 77-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels.
Everyone's like, have you heard the news? Boise State just cut it to 10 points. Oh, it's okay. They just had a broken coverage. Oh, and now it's a 21-point lead. And Boise's first real offensive possession since they cut it to 7. First real offensive possession.
They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Gains his way to
That's what
the
Ajayi going up and blocking the safety. Let's go.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards.
Let's just try to cut it to 1 touchdown, boys. We're not giving up. Let's try to cut it to 2 touchdowns. Double team, 72, 71. Just drag it up there. Let's go.
That's a gain of 7 on the
Stay in the pistol.
first down.
L trigger is the pitch. If he stands up, we hand it off. Orbit. Let's go. 2 yards is 2 yards. They've defended that really well. Really well defended. Good for them. Okay, we're going to be looking at... Oh my goodness, what do we even want? Bubble screen. I don't think we want anything on this left hash. It's not what we want. We really want just a fullback handoff.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 42.
Nope, kill.
Brought
Yeah.
down after a nice run up the middle.
We're still willing to fullback dive that.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that 1st down marker.
So kill, check Rita, check Rita. 120, 120 set. Let's go, boys.
To the 37.
Let's earn every yard. The fact is, we have to earn every yard. Let's go. Bubble screen.
37-yard line. 1st down.
Too high. Now is when we hit him with that counter. Ooh, follow 71. Let's go. Follow 71. That's what's up. That's how a football game develops. That is how you develop a football game, gentlemen. Let's look at this gut.
And they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the
Now they're trying to go back to the Bear defense. Ooh, they just fought us really hard. They just put the guard in our lap. And now it's 3rd and 4. The drive is losing its momentum. I think triple option is what I would call, so we're going to go triple option pass. Check, they're too high. Check, they're too high. Yep.
under heavy pressure.
Southwick,
You can't take
hey.
sacks like that as a quarterback. You just can't. If you can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
Southwick did what Southwick could do. He was panicking, had nowhere to go. 4th and 10 on the 37. Damn it. Damn it.
He's going to aim this one to the sideline, try to kick it out of bounds. He punts this one high in the air.
Ooh.
This one's going to be down in the end zone.
Just need a little less power on that.
Alabama's coaches just got to be happy. I'd love to coach a kid like this.
Oh, I think these coaches love to coach a guy like this, and another great performance by him individually and for this offense.
Let's send the freak blitz on first down.
First play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession.
Tight end right.
The end zone.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field.
Chased him down.
Great tackle at the 13.
Man, as an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing that you want to see. Is your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job.
Field right. Field right, crash gold.
It's second and long. They come out in a 5-wide set. Throws a laser across the middle, and he's taken down at the 21-yard.
I'm going to tell you what we did here. We saw the man alignment, and we definitely went user. One of the few times we're going to go user here. Because we saw that he wouldn't man align. And, like, we're just going to play the number 2. We're just going to read the number 2, and we're going to go man zone match. We're just going to watch this. And as it was like, okay, we're going to sit underneath this curl. Like, this is Nick Saban stuff. Even though it's technically a cover 0, he knows the rule, and he sees him flare out. So we're just curl flat. Like, seam curl flat right here. Set underneath the curl that he wanted. Set underneath it, and if he tries to throw it to our guy, we can, like, crash down on it. He got something else. And it was just like a matter of, like, literally reacting to the ball in the air. Like, trying to get there. Oh, my goodness. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Middle of the field. Okie across. Okie like this. Let's do cover 3 like this.
Down, 9 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ooh, do we stop him? No, we don't stop him for the first down. Dang it. Dang it. 4 wide receivers. 2 man under.
He's tackled around the 38-yard line.
37 with a clean tackle. 3 wide receivers.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down.
Tight end moving. Let's go get the pick! Get the pick! Let's go get the pick! Come on, get the pick! Get the pick 6, bro!
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a
Damn!
chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
3rd down.
37.
They need about 3 yards
Come
to
on, we
pick
need
up
number
the first down.
37 to get something here. Pinch the line. Oh my goodness. And he breaks the tackle. What a great play, Alabama. It's not one of those like all-time plays. It's just, oh, I blitzed the outside. I just pinched the line. I just did everything to try to take that away. And you just were better. Damn. Damn.
Runs outside for a nice gain.
6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Receivers got the first down. They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line. Play number 9 of this current drive.
Damn.
And down he goes.
Oh, damn. We have to be willing to do cover 2 man. But they can run on us just like we can.
Whether you're passing or running, even if you need medium to long range yards.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. Brought down at about the
Really good plays. Now's where we can start calling the cover 2 zones.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive.
Tight end right.
Scrambling around. He gets
AJ McCarron, you're looking to run instead of looking to hit the play. We got you. Instead of running the play, you're looking to run. Where are the cover 2s?
We're at the
Wide
12th
dog.
play of the drive.
Tight end right. Tight end left. McCarron looking to run again.
Up for the sack.
He wasn't ready for that.
That'll make it 4th and 6.
Was not ready for that. 3 touchdown lead, about to be a 3 touchdown and a field goal lead.
3 points. He gets it up and it sails through the upright.
They're like our 50-something yards passing, and we were trying to see what the quarterback looked like in the passing game, and it's like, well, you got to get away from the run because you're down by 4 possessions. What are you doing trying to run the ball at this point, Paul? But it's part of the offense. Got to go 5 wide.
Their
Jet
last drive
sweep.
ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive.
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
Up the middle for a nice gain. And the clock continues to run.
Now let's see if they try to hurry up here.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers.
B. Throw it to B.
Nice pitch and catch for the 1st down. Tackle around the 40-yard line. They got to the quarterback a little late there.
Foul, roughing the passer, defense.
He was a step too late and he knows it.
Still
So
first
learn
down.
not to make those kinds of mistakes.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45.
Throws it away. If we can't hit the slants, then we're going to struggle with our other plays here.
And he makes it
23 didn't block the safety. Chips number 6. Damn it, bro.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 35.
What do you see?
And they make the stop around the 6-yard line.
That was a well-designed and executed pattern, but on third down and forever, it just wasn't enough.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He makes his way to about the 28. So with that run, they pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
Let's see if corner threat can work.
Nice run up the middle. Thomas picks up about 7 yards on the run.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Running out of football field here. Let's try play action cross. Running out of football field here, boys. Let's go with the cross. Let's go.
And he's tackled at the 13-yard line.
Makes the tackle at the 13-yard line. First down.
Ready with your calls? Set. Hit. Oh my god. All of that just to oh. Really thought we had a good buck sweep here. All of that for 2 to just botch the block. And even the kick out. The kick out is like going to the corner. And he stops and flips back inside. Just pop this guy in the fucking jaw, bro. Pop 42 in the jaw. Let me get around and get to the corner. Bro, let me get to the fucking corner, man. No, we're going to the 4th quarter. We're going to make this the second down play matter. Gotta call mesh or something. Even look at Shovel Strong.
Good news, the guy that we saw go to the locker room with that injury earlier is back on the sideline, and I got to bet he's going to be back in the game soon. And that brings an end to the 3rd quarter. 34-10, Crimson Tide. Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter.
So RB should be the inside, and LB, like the RB button should be to A, and the LB button should go to the RB receiver.
Pitches it, and he makes it to the 14-yard line.
Well played. Well played. They were stopping that pitch right up here. Maybe I could have like shoveled it, but I don't think so. I don't think 72 was going to do anything. This is what I don't like about EA's physics engine thing. That stupid crap. It looks so stupid. And it was like, okay, here. Can't get the block. 34 can't hold on to the block. 17 can't hold on to the block. And again, these are not like great blockers. But like the kick out, and then boom, we had the edge to this to the C for the Crimson Tide. We just had a block, we had the edge.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
There's so many plays we've already called.
From the 14-yard line, 3rd down. The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation.
X, 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 X!
Fires it out, and that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Smith with the tackle at the 2-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
5 wide.
Let's go!
Great job of finding the space to run and just bursting in for 6.
We've got to bait McCarron on a pick 6. We've got to get a strip fumble of the running back. We've got to do something on defense, boys.
And they get it in for 7.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was
I know it's technically 3 touchdowns and a field goal that we have to overcome, but we overcame 1 touchdown. We got 2 more to overcome. Forget the field goal. I know you can't get rid of it, but that's what we got to do.
He's to the 20.
Te amo, amor.
Tackle.
Even like your combination of your shirt color with the pants is like perfect. I love you so much. We have lunch? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they're waiting for us. Okay. Alright, you know what? They're waiting for us for lunch. It's 3 p.m. for me. I got the Niner game coming up soon. I hate to like blue ball this video game. We're almost at 3 hours. I wish you could just save this game and pick it back up. I'm going to obviously concede defeat. I'm obviously losing. In a good way. My God, this has been a really fun, good game. Defensively, we need something. We need to bait McCarron into a pick 6. We need to strip the running back. We need to do something. They're probably going to have and just like push the ball, get a touchdown, make it like 42 to 17. They're probably going to do that to us, which they should, as Alabama, they should. Defensively, we need something. If we get a pick 6 and make it a 1 touchdown field goal game, like a 10-point game, 24-34, and momentum, like that's how you get back in a football game. But we didn't give up. We chewed the clock, which is not what we want, but the end of the half, or the end of the third quarter. But we were just consistent. We made plays. I really enjoy this. This is what's up. I think we've got some great settings here. I'm going to hit quit, so it should auto-save the settings so we don't lose what we have. I think it looks really, really good. I think the offense is really fun to execute at this point. It should auto-save. I'm going to go to lunch. I'm going to watch the 49ers. I appreciate each and every one of you. A hell of a game and a